Good morning, Alexandra. How you doing? How's work? How's your Monday? Sheesh. Slow Monday. Buenos días, Daniel. ¿Qué onda? ¿Has escuchado las rolas de este vato, Daniel? It's a little slow for me too, Alexandra. It's a little slow for me too. A little slow for me too. A huevo pa' esto, Daniel. Esta rola me salió cuando empecé a escuchar las de Kevin. Y luego me salió como recomendada esta y también tiene como la misma vibra y me gustan también. The wife and baby are good. We went. I don't know if you heard that we went shopping for the baby seat and the stroller. It's like a little combo, and then we went shopping for baby clothes. It was super cool. She was sad though because we were at the baby store and they had a bunch of like the girl section has a lot of stuff, and the little boy section doesn't have that much stuff. I know they have so much. But I mean, even the little boys stuff is cute too. All the little clothes was like everything was cute. And then building Wolf J. Good morning, Wolf J. Caden, ¿cómo estás, Caden? I just not getting stuck in the morning, huh? But god damn it. But oh, building the carriage, that shit was cool. I want to be a baby so I could ride in the carriage. I'm bien. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, my boy. Glad everybody's doing good. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Little new week. Little new week, you know what I mean? We made it. Alright, I just 4 minutes. I've been live for 4 minutes. This is one of my favorite maps, though. Yo, I remember soloing the Mammoth Round 1 and 2 for the first time. Very nice, fam. Very nice. This is my favorite. This is my favorite map and my favorite Easter egg. Why you block? And why did I not get any notifications? Huh? Why did you not get a notification? I don't know, fam. I don't know. That was so. There's a lot of people do that. So check it out. I guess we could talk about what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for the team meeting or doing it, so we could just talk about it right here, all right? So there's been an uptick in weird people that just come in and right off the back they type weird shit. Normally I've been just ignoring it and whatnot, but the other night what happened is I let it go too far. I let the person keep going, right? And then once I said enough, the person got so triggered to the point where they started creating like 6 accounts. Like they just kept creating another account and another account, fam. One of the accounts they actually created and named it like basically with the slurs towards me, and they wouldn't stop. So, and it was my fault for letting them, like, it was my fault for like not realizing that they were weird right from the get-go, and just stopping them like right there and then. So now, like yesterday you pinned a comment. Hog Rider pinned a comment of somebody asking, "Is it Viney?" And I get it, it's funny, but those people are, yeah, fam, those people are crazy. We're getting like they're getting more crazier. And what worries me is the fact that they are probably like they're obsessed or something, fam. So they're gonna be doing it a lot, or they're gonna be just lurking and waiting for their moments. And what worries me is that we might gift a sub to the wrong person one time. You know what I mean? Storm, thank you for the follow, Storm. And I don't want that to happen. Like this moment right now. Good morning. I'm just kidding. Just tuning in. Hello. All right, Chino. Yeah, fam. The people are getting extra weirder, fam. And I was watching somebody else's live in the morning, and I was noticing that it's what they do. Like, there's people that literally, this dude had a bunch of accounts, fam. I checked his profile, and he had a bunch of accounts, and they were all the same. So it's what they do, and we just need to watch out. We just need to watch out for that. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 4, by the way. War with Self. Thank you for the follow, War with Self. What's up? What's up? Good morning to everybody. Happy Monday. I also noticed, fam, that it's mostly the younger generations that are doing that. And so I realized that I'm over here getting trolled by kids. So now we're just gonna ignore them and block them right out the back. My graphics didn't look like this. Are you talking like because it looks like a cartoon, Shinoinoi? If you're talking because it looks like a cartoon, it's because I went to zombies. I went to options, graphics, and then you go all the way to content filter. And there's a thing called cartoon mode. It says enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading. It looks good. Okay. That might be because I'm streaming it on my PC. I'm playing on a PS4, but I'm streaming on my PC with the capture card. I have an Elgato capture card. Might be why it looks good. My PC is a beast. So again, want me to soccer and you ban? Yes, Wolfja, yes. You'll see. I can tell now based on the profiles. I can tell now what they look like. So check it out. If you see somebody with a user profile, just that says user and a bunch of numbers, most of the time that's all they're doing is they're just going around rage baiting. That's all they're doing. So just wait for their comment. If their first comment is a weird comment, right out the back, get them out of here. Mute, just mute. You guys mute, I block. If somebody comes in with so check it out. If somebody comes in with like a negative comment, do a 5-minute mute. Do a 5-minute mute and then let them sit and think about what they did. If they want to continue watching for the 5 minutes, shit, we'll juice them. And then if after that they continue it, then we just kick them. Because it's going to happen a lot. I was watching somebody else's live and I realized that it's a trend. It's not just me. So it's just the community. It's full of those kinds of people. Oh shit, for real? You can't pick how long? I didn't know that. Good morning, Curious George. Hog Rider says, yeah, you can. I can. I don't know if you guys can. Hog Rider says, yeah, you can, or I don't know if you meant, yeah, I can, like me. It's going good. Good morning, fam. Good morning. We're just getting warmed up. Timmy Turbo. I am attempting to do a high round, so for the foreseeable future, it will be this map. The other maps are there, though. Colin, 184. That's right, 184. We're about to hit 185 just in a little bit. I think in a little bit. I don't know. Yesterday, I don't know how much progress we made. If you hold down the comment and go to the button where there's a gear, there's an option. There you go, Wolf J. Bro, you're growing a lot since I came here. Why does the map look like a cartoon? Well, thank you for that, fam. We have grown a lot, dude. We're at 90 subs. We're at 90 subs. And then I think we're about to hit 55K followers. Within like, this is my second month, fam. So it has been going good and I'm super grateful for it. It looks like a cartoon mode though, because I have there is literally a filter in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 that's called cartoon mode. It enables cell shading and reduces gore, and it helps out with the rendering on the high rounds. Like the payload on the console. How long you been on this morning? This morning, I'm barely been on. This is 12 minutes I've been live. Gives me Borderland vibes. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Someone once said, yo, am I high or am I too high, or does this look like Borderlands? Alexandria, thank you for the 50 roses, Alexandria. I hope you have a good day at work, Alexandria. Hey, did you see it? Was it good that I tagged you but didn't tag you in that post, Alexandria? Was that cool? Like I mentioned you, but I didn't tag you. I didn't add you. Because I remember you telling me. But you were in the top 10, so like I couldn't help it. Oh, do you just not close out the game to keep the round? Yeah. Hey, I got you, Alexandria. Has everything been good though? Has everything been better? I hope so. So yeah, I do keep I just keep the app open and just put the PlayStation in rest mode and, you know, say a prayer to God every night that the game don't crash. How long has this taken you? Joe, so today is the 29th day, but not back to back. I go live in the morning for 2 hours and then in the evening for 2 hours, give or take, depending on whether we have a lot of people here or not. And so probably a little over 60 hours if you take that into account. And then also we pause a lot. I pause the game a lot because I interact with you guys, and sometimes there's a lot of people talking and I'm trying to get all the comments. I don't like missing the comments, fam. I like talking to you guys. Thank you, fam. That is crazy. I am crazy. That is exactly what my psychiatrist said. TTS don't want to do school right now. I forgot I don't got TTS on this account. Yo, good morning, Stealth. Is Wolf J here? She was here. I see her in the chat. Yeah, she's right there. Oh, did you see Wolf J? Hog Rider told you how to do the select the amount of time. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is that some of the people that are part of the problem are regulars. One of the person that caused the problem had been coming back for a week, and it was only till I put my foot down that they. Hell yeah! It was only until like I actually put my foot down that they showed their true colors. But they had been coming back for a whole week, and I thought they were cool. Another one that kind of is a dead giveaway of who is weird is when people come in here saying that they're on round. There's a dude that comes in. Damn. W Tuck. Hog Rider, my boy. Thank you for gifting the sub to Carmax. How do you choose Carmax? Josiah, thank you for the follow, fam. Welcome in. By the way, you guys got points. Say something. Oh, here comes Carmax. Here comes Carmax. Carmax got the notification. W Hog fam for gifting a sub. Now we're at 91 subs, fam. Here comes Carmax. Welcome in, Carmax. You know how good of a person Hog Rider is? Do you know how good of a person Hog Rider is? Hello, Carmax. Apparently we had already met. I did not know this. I apologize. I'll apologize for my bad memory. Feelings on a symbiotic rose tattoo. That'd be cool. Look at my tattoos. Let me show you my tattoos. My tattoos kind of look, it's just like lines, but it was because I was practicing. So they just go up my arm. But I think with roses, it would look cool if that's what you're talking about. Graphics looks like Borderlands. It's because of cartoon mode. I enabled cartoon mode. No worries. So what can you tell us? Tell us a fun fact about Hog Rider that we don't know. Did he tell you what happened last night? Did he tell you what happened between me and him last night? He watched me get abused. He watched me get manhandled. I cried myself to sleep. Ooh, what the fuck? Something just pulled me towards the zombies. How was this sleep? That's good. I don't think you would have wanted to watch it. Oh, look at Wolf J. Hey, I appreciate you joining in. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. You can focus on work, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Hog Rider's my boy. We love Hog Rider here. He's famous. Did he tell you he's famous? Did you know Hog Rider's famous here? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Leo. I don't know what that means, Leo. Almost halfway. We're more than halfway, Stealth. What you mean? What you mean almost halfway? We're more than halfway. No way you're on that level. Julissa, yes way. See way. Your eyes did not deceive you, Julissa. See, Julissa. 184, Julissa. It's real. No cap. This is not AI generated. Well, technically it is AI, right? Because like the system is, it's like it's artificial. But I don't think it's that intelligent. I don't think the zombies are that artificially. I thought the world was 378. Not on normal mode solo player. And not on the website zwr.gg. So the website zwr.gg has records, right? And the records are there. In order for them to count, you have to upload a VOD. And there's rules. Some people get records by standing in one area. And that one you can't do that. You have to actually, you can't just use exploits. You also have to use only classic elixirs. You can't use talismans. So that's why I like that one, because it makes it so that it's a record that you know somebody didn't just cheese. You know what I mean? Which that's fine if you cheese it. That's to each their own. But I prefer different strategies. So that's the website that I'm going for, and it's 255 on that website. You should check it out. It's zwr.gg. It stands for Zombies World Record, but you type it in abbreviated. Is this modified? Julissa, no, this is not modified. This is on normal mode. This is just normal mode, classics, classic elixirs, no talismans. But yeah, this is 9. Razzo, this is 9. Matt, okay. Ray, I bought one of the helmets and I got an accident with my electric scooter. I'm okay though. Ray, you bought one of these helmets from the link in my bio, Ray? Oh wow, that great. I've got level 45 myself on PS4. Ooh, that's what I'm on right now, Jaleesa. PS4. I'm streaming on my PC with a capture card, but I'm playing on the PS4. Why PS4? Because that's where I had the game, and I didn't want to rebuy the game for my PC. I thought it was just, I already have it. User 2388065537. This game is underrated. Underrated and overhated. I loved it. Yes. MJ, thank you for the follow. MJ, I got the demon one. Ray, the demon one? Do you mean the one with the samurai? Or what demon one? Hey fam, but sorry to hear you got in an accident on your scooter. You said everything's good though? You didn't break anything, just some scrapes. How'd you get in the accident? Let's see, do I have ammo? I have 2 rockets. Am I seeing like cartoonish looks? Yeah, user. There's a filter called in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. There's an option in the graphics filter. I mean, in the graphics content, where you turn on. It's literally called cartoon mode, and it enables cell shading and reduces gore. Yeah, Alexandra. Yeah, you're not wrong. DTX and his wife come in sometimes. There's a lot of couples that have joined that, and I think that's cool. It's like, hey, check out this live, and then they're chilling. It is cute. You know how the drivers, they have no patience and they don't let no one go. I was on the bike lane, so a car was trying to go over and hit me. Ouch, Ray. I know exactly what you're talking about. This game is so underrated. I love Black Ops 4 Zombies till I die. DXRZ stars. I love you, fam. Because I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you, homie. What did you think about Blackout, though? What did you think about Blackout? Thank you for the follow. What did you think about the Battle Royale for this? Blackout, better. W Henzy, you already know. Rakeem the Kingo 2, thank you for the follow, homie. Blackout was at the time not that bad. I liked it. Hell yeah. I liked it more than Warzone, fam. The map, specifically the map. It was just beautiful. I feel like they put a lot more effort into the design of things. And I feel like now in like the new war zones, everything's just copy paste. Like every building is kind of the same. Every area of the map is kind of the same. It looks a little bit different, but once you get inside the buildings, they're all the same, sort of. It got no soul. I feel like that if I could explain it, it doesn't have a soul. And Blackout had a bro. You could land on Nuketown. I don't know. That's enough. That right there is enough, bro. You could land on Nuketown. For me, that was like, yo, thank you for the heart, me, Alexandria. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a good Monday morning, fam. Good start to your weekend. I have to go give a presentation for work. Hi, everyone, and bye, everyone. W Carmax. Check the Carmax. I think it's check the Carfax. I don't know why I said Carmax. Blackout should have been kept, but people wanted a campaign so bad. It's sad that they don't bring it back. Yeah, they should have kept. Like they should have just kept it like an option. You know what I mean? Just keep it an option to play or reintegrate it. Like bring it back and reintegrate it with the new movement. I don't care. I don't like the new movement, but if that's what it takes for them to bring it back, people would love it, fam. Glad to still see you here, fam. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a long time. We are here for a long time, not a good time. Isn't that what they say? Children behave now. Children behave. Si te gustó Kevin, Daniel. Sí, güey. La neta que sí, güey. Y ya lo había escuchado, Daniel, pero no sabía que ese era su nombre. ¿Me entiendes? Yo casi nunca me enfoco como, quién la canta o qué es el nombre, pero ya la había escuchado y nunca sabía quién era. Y luego al escuchar el resto de sus rolas dije, chingado, está pesado el compa, está chila, está chila. So I created my own playlist. Gringo Mayonesa. Thank you for the follow, Mayonesa. My card is blocked, Deo. I wonder why that is, Deo. I wonder why. Skylar Davis 3, thank you for the follow. Si están chilas sus rolas, sí, güey. Están bonitas. Están chilas y bonitas. But Deo, I wonder why that is, Deo. Yo, big shout out to Deo, though. Deo, did you see, Deo, that we got to number 41? I think was the highest we got to yesterday in the gaming leaderboard. That was like half because of you, Deo. My favorite girl is up and she is playing Fortnite. Well, then what are you doing here? Go watch your girl, fam. You don't got to be here, you know what I'm saying? Well, you probably just stopped in to say hello, and I appreciate that. But, you know, there's no obligation for you to be here, fam. I appreciate you. One of these days, I'm going to play Fortnite with you guys, all right? Brian Rodriguez, this is 184W, thank you. What's your favorite Dark Stars this year? Looking at it, this is my favorite zombies map. If I were to have to choose another one, it would be Shadows of Evil. If I were to have to pick another one, it would be The Rise on World at War. I'm gonna go back to her live. See you later, Deo. Enjoy, fam. Thank you for stopping in. Much love. I got Call of Duty 2. You got Finest Hour? You got Call of Duty Finest Hour? Because that is Call of Duty 2. Oculus Sherlock 98. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Good morning. Bro, I love Big Red 1 on PS2. Big Red 1 was one of my firsts also. I think that one came out after Finest Hour. The stories, fam, back then were cool because they were actually based off of actual historic battles. Like I think in Big Red Run, you actually storm D-Day. You actually go to D-Day. Isn't there a special cutscene if you hit a certain round or nah? Nah. At least not for this one, Hayden. Not for this one. There's a cutscene if you beat the Easter egg. But I've never heard of a certain cutscene. Unless it's something that I haven't heard of, something that was recently discovered. I've never heard of a certain cutscene at a certain round. Yeah, they were crazy. They were more realistic, a little bit more graphic. They were more real, just realistic, I guess is what. Yeah, that sums it up. You know what I'm saying? Like they were based on real events. Now they're trying to go away from that. Like they even changed the name of the zombies, fam. Zombies used to be called something else. It used to be called N something zombies. You know what I mean? The perk system in Black Ops 4 is in a way fun to the game, not gonna lie. It was interesting. Some people actually say that is why they don't like it, because of the perk system, but it's interesting the way they did it. Especially how you get like a modifier, right? If you have all 4 and you put it on the Odin slot, you get a modifier, and then you have to choose what modifier you want. And then you could choose like which perk you want to get at the beginning, right? Like, because normally I open this door first. This is the door that I open first, and I go in there. And so I always make sure that that for the raw perk, I have the Dying Wish perk. That is the first perk I want to get, Dying Wish, just so that I can avoid going down. Might have fucked up. I took a wrong turn. I'm just built different. I never used the hammer back when I played it. Is that your favorite special? Yeah, it's my favorite special, and the reason why I use it is because if I get stuck, I just pop it, and it'll push the zombies off of me with the electric burst, the initial electric burst. And then once I start spamming it, it'll clear a whole area, you know what I mean? It'll protect me in a whole area. That's the main reason why I use it, is to just kind of keep me alive when I get stuck. If I were to use it to kill zombies, I could probably make the runs go by faster, but I like to keep it as a especially because I'm reading chat. When I'm reading chat, sometimes I make mistakes. Why does this look like Borderlands? What's up, Kenny? Good morning. This looks like Borderlands because I have cartoon mode enabled. In Call of Duty Black Ops 4, there was a filter in the graphic settings that you could enable, and it turns on cell shading, which makes it look like Borderlands. It helps with the rendering. It helps with the rendering for the high rounds, just because of the amount of zombies. What's your opinion on Origins? I think it's good. I like Origins. It's goated. Hog Rider says it's the best map. Brazen Bull carries. Dead ass. Dead ass. The Brazen Bull definitely is, especially with the turtle perk. Brazen Bull with the turtle perk, fam. That is what keeps me alive so long. I got my hand on all the Call of Duty games signed. Nice. Congratulations, Kenny. Jose Montoya. It is, yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 doesn't originally look like this, but there's an option that you could turn on. It's called cartoon mode. It enables cell shading. It reduces gore. And it helps out with the high rounds, with the rendering. It helps out. I hate that. I mean, it doesn't have gobble gum. I wouldn't say as much that it ruined it as it just changed it. They're called elixirs in this one. What are the other special weapon abilities? I can't remember. I don't know them. I don't know their names by heart, but I know one of them is a staff that lets you revive from a distance. It throws like a laser beam. It slows zombies down and it revives your friends from a distance. And then another one is like a scythe or something like that. That just kind of like, it kind of like just does damage around you. It floats around you and just does kind of like the monkey bomb. It just does damage around you. And then what was the other one? I can't remember the other one. Can't remember the other one. But I really only use this one. Yeah, this game ain't for everybody. This game is not for everybody. Pretty sure I used to run the staff to revive my homies. Yeah. I had a friend who that's who he was. He was the staff guy. I always like the hammer though because of the fact that, like I said, when you get stuck, you just pop it, boom, pushes everybody off of you, and it gives you shield. I wish I did all the Easter eggs. I've only ever done this Easter egg, the one for this map. The elixirs in Black Ops 4 were weaker and harder to get, not gonna lie, but dude, them Gobble Gums was way too OP. See, it always kind of intrigues me how some people, the things that they don't like is because the game was hard. You know what I mean? Like they like the things that they add that make it easier, and I am the opposite way. I don't like when they make a game easier. Why are they still coming after me? That is crazy. Perkaholic went crazy. Yeah. In the new one, I've seen in the new one, like I saw a gameplay of the new one, and they had all the perks. So can you just get all the perks now? Is that what it's like now to play Call of Duty Zombies? You just get all the perks. Pretty much. See, that's so dumb. Like, what's the point then? At that point, let me carry all the guns. Let me carry all the guns. I would take that. I remember in World at War, we used to do the box glitch, and we would get all the guns out of the box, but it was a glitch. But they do more now with augments. They do more now with augments. Nothing wrong with having all perks. Yeah, it makes it easier. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the goat. Thank you for the dopey. Dopey coming in with the GGs, the heart puff, the other goat, the other GG, the other rose, the other GG, the other OMG. Thank you for the gifts, dopey. Good morning, fam. This is Black Ops 4. Yes, sir. Black Ops 4 Dover United. I get it. Some people like the game to be easier. Some people like easier games. I was the kind of person that when I played I played Kingdom Hearts, fam. I don't know if you've ever fought Sephiroth, or if you on Birth by Sleep. Have you ever fought? It wasn't Kingdom Hearts 2. The Lingering Will on Kingdom Hearts 2, fam. That's just crazy. I play Black Ops 4 Zombies 2 Dover United. W, fam. Thank you for the follow, Dover. Welcome in. This is going to be dangerous. Yo, thank you for the Minecraft. What is it? DXR stars. Thank you for the Minecraft. Thank you for the 5 roses. Thank you for the 2 GGs. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Good morning. What are you guys up to today? Egg Savior, how did the helmet save my life? There are 2 pinned videos on my profile, Egg Savior. One of them is the before and after of my motorcycle in the accident. And then the second one is pictures of me. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Xavier. One of them is pictures of me getting picked up by the ambulance. And then you can see the x-ray. You can see the x-ray of my shoulder, fam. So that's right there, the scars from here to here, right? So the impact was right here and then went to my shoulder. And if I wasn't wearing the helmet, well, you know what I mean? That would have happened to my head, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have made it if that were the case. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99.999% sure. Glad you're okay, though, bro. Thank you, Xavier. Hey, check it out. Blessing in disguise, though. RAR hashtag 5086. Thank you for the follow. Check it out. It's a blessing in disguise because now I get to promote the helmet, and that's why I wear it while I game. Because I get to promote it and tell people about the story, and I get to, you know, reinforce the fact that, hey, wearing your helmet will save your life. Even if it's a serious accident. It was a serious accident, fam. Without the helmet, I wouldn't have made it. And if it wasn't a good helmet. The debater, thank you for the debater _555. Thank you for the follow. So now I have a link in my profile, and if you use the code INKROSHI, you get 20% off, and I get some moolah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for asking, though. And thank you. I am glad I am alive, too. You're good, Dopey. You're good, Dopey. I'm just getting warmed up, too, Dopey, so it's all good. I think we've been live for 42 minutes only. A little slow morning. Slow little morning. Is it more challenging to play? Not really, fam. So the debater is saying, is it more challenging for me to play games with the helmet on? Not really, the debater. I ride motorcycles. I think if you didn't ride motorcycles and you weren't used to wearing a helmet, maybe. Because it could be heavy for you. But since I'm used to it because I ride. One time I rode from Arizona to Utah, bro. It was a 14-hour ride. So I'm pretty used to wearing a helmet for long periods of time. Maybe for somebody who isn't used to that, maybe. But even then, it's not too hot. I have it cracked open so that I could breathe and I could talk and you can hear my voice. There's AC up and running. And then I have speakers built into it. So this is my gaming headset too, by the way. Want to see my other gaming headset? Look, this is what happened to my other gaming headset. See? It broke. So this works as my gaming headset. KXNT Noah, thank you for the follow. I just seen it. Roshi, anyone that you would recommend a sub for? Ooh, who does the options that it gives you when you go in? When you go in to gift a sub, who are the options that it gives you? Perfect gaming headset. When you lose, you can full force headbutt the wall. Alaska. I can rage slam my head against the desk. I was almost gonna do that last night. I was gonna crash out, gang. I was gonna crash out. You can get Black Ops 3 and Chronicles on Xbox Store right now for $20. Have to grab that. Go for it, fam. I wrecked with my dirt bike helmet on and the motherfucker cracked, but I was completely fine. They're designed, a lot of people don't realize that the helmets are designed to break or bend. Like they're supposed to. If they were to make them like unbreakable, fam, the impact, your head on the inside would absorb the impact and it would your brain would crash against your skull. Depending on how fast you're going, maybe for some light stuff now, but there's a reason they're designed to absorb the impact. Yeah, AMZ, exactly. Just like cars, that's right. Cars have crumble zones also. That is exactly true, Alaska. Cars have crumble zones also, because they're supposed to absorb the impact. Otherwise, you would just like boom go against the steering wheel and freaking break your lungs or something. What's your favorite map in Black Ops 4 Zombies? Dover. You're looking at it, fam. This one. And if I were to have to choose another one, it would be Blood of the Dead. Thank you for the follow, Alaska. Roshi, do you remember Dream? Dream. No. Oh wait, isn't he in the Discord? Dream in the Discord? Is that who you're talking about? Your favorite is Blood of the Dead. Nice. Yeah, Blood of the Dead. The fact that it's Alcatraz. I like the fact that it's Alcatraz. 77 Iguel. Thank you for the follow. 777 Iguel. Iguel? Iguel or Iguel? I don't know. Thank you for the follow, fam. Is Blood of the Dead the yeah. Yep. It's basically the Alcatraz map, fam. It's Rebirth Island. There's so many Rebirth Island players, homie, that they don't even know that it was first a zombies map. Opinion under Toten. It's alright. It's alright. I don't have too many solid opinions on the other ones just because some of them I never even played them and I just know them from looking at them. 3 sevens makes a M. It's Miguel Broski. Hey, Miguel. Well, welcome in, Miguel. I did not know that, Miguel. I am not... Oh, no. I couldn't figure that out, Miguel. IDK, if I ever played it, for real, might have quit before it came out. Okay. I just saw Shawshank Redemption. What is Shawshank Redemption like? Shawshank Redemption. I don't think I've seen it. I love OG Mob of the Dead. The movie where he escapes from prison. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I like OG 5. Ooh, 5 is a classic, fam. 5 is a classic. Who stars in that movie, by the way? Let's see. Ruben Tejeda, Carlos Gonzalez, Night King, Storytellers, Are You Sure? Ryan Adams. I guess Carlos Gonzalez, fam. Carlos Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez is actually chill. He actually watches the Marvel streams. And he be glazing me sometimes. I like that. Not a lot of people fucks with the Marvel Rivals stream, so for that he deserves a freaking sub. Tim Robbins, I believe. Okay. Yeah, fam, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched movies in a long time. I've just been streaming, fam. I've been streaming every day for the past like almost 2 months. Twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Hog Rider is sad because you guys aren't liking my live. Oh shit, that is crazy. 4K likes. GG's. It's because the regulars aren't here, Hog Rider. It's a Monday. It's okay, fam. The regulars aren't here. It says Dabsy, Strange, Benito Camelo Core. I'll send it to Carlos though. Just let me know for sure. Yeah, Carlos Gonzalez, fam, for sure. Out of all those names, Carlos Gonzalez has. I recognize all of them, and they've all been here and there. But Carlos Gonzalez, he actually watches the Marvel stream, and that is what I eventually want to get into solidly. And he actually he's like a chill dude, so he don't be just talking shit. He don't be like, you should do this. He don't be like, this character's better. You know what I'm saying? He just watches, and I appreciate that. Helmet saved him. Now he's in a intimate relationship with it. That's right, Nate. Such an intimate relationship that I have my own link in the bio. And when people use my code, W. W. So, wait. I have such an intimate relationship with my helmet that I now have a link in the bio, and if you use the code InkRoshi, you get 20% off. I promote the helmet because of the fact that it saved my life, fam. So I know for a fact it works. So if you ever need a helmet, or if you have any doubts of whether it's a good helmet or not, you can also go to my profile and see the pinned videos of the accident. It was a serious accident. It wasn't some light work. Definitely saved my life 100%. But now that that's out of the way, Dopey, thank you for giving away the sub to Carlos Gonzalez, Dopey. I appreciate you, fam. Sorry, pa, I sent it late. Hey, don't be, fam. You sent it. That's all that matters, fam. Don't say sorry. You good. I appreciate that, papa. I appreciate that. What's wrong with the graphics? I have cartoon mode enabled, fam. I have cartoon mode enabled. See, like right there, Hog Rider, right there. That is one that we do not want or need. Yeah, I was quicker. That's right there. We don't want or need that. They are super weird, and if we let them get away with it, they will get weirder, fam. You might as well just get rid of them right off the back. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, cartoon mode. There's cartoon mode on Black Ops 4. I don't know if you're still here, the homie who asked why it looks so weird. I don't think he's here anymore. But we got cartoon mode enabled. It turns on cell shading, and it makes it less gory, and it helps out with the rendering on the high levels. I think my comments are bugged. They get like delayed. Hog Rider, I've noticed that. Sometimes I'll ask a question and your guys' comments will answer it, but they will come up late. And again, it's because of the haters, bro. So one thing that started happening after getting haters, every time I make a post, so before I would post, right, and it would instantly go up, instantly. Now when I make a post for like a good maybe minute or 30 seconds, it'll say under review. Now that we've been going live for a long time, and then that we've gotten, a lot more attention. Leonidas, thank you. Leonidas Cintron, thank you for the follow. Now that we've been going live for a long time and catching more attention, every time I make a post, it says under review, like right out the back. And I never would get that before. It only started happening recently after getting haters and getting spam reported. Mystic Real, Black Ops 4, Map 9. My posts do that, and I have like 40 followers. Your posts say under review when you post them? Mine's had never said that before, fam. I would just post and boom, automatically on. Maybe you've gotten spam reported, Hog Rider. Have you made people angry? I did the Easter egg like 21 times, W Mythic. What's up, twin? Same. I lost count of how many times I did it, but I would help a lot of people do it because I could solo it. And a lot of people would ask me for help. Hello, Kenny. Hello to your mother. I'm not really toxic ever. I don't think I've ever seen you be toxic, so I believe you. But what was I gonna say? So are any of you guys the kind of person that goes into a live and like your first comment is hate? Like, do you go into a live and you be like, this map is ass? Like, if you see a live, right, and somebody's playing a game you don't like, do you go in and you're like, this map is ass, or I don't like this gameplay, or this is hard to watch? Sometimes that's crazy. Why don't you just skip it though, bro? Like, that's a real question. I'm trying to get into like I'm trying to put myself in the feet of the people who do that. Like, does it just make you too mad to the point where you wanna like give your opinion? Oh, you're playing? God damn it! I really would like to know, fam. Because I feel like when we play Marvel Rivals, we get that way more. Like somebody will be like, this gameplay is so hard to, it's so bad it's hard to watch. And I'm like, you don't have to watch it, you know what I mean? That's and it trips me out. It's like, do you realize what you're saying? People that hate real quick are people that wish they had what you got. Ooh, I like that, fam. I like that one. Pin that comment. W comment. I like that. They do be jealous. They do be jealous. W comment. Some people just spread hate, never doing better than you. Just remember, yeah, that is one thing that I always remind myself is that they're definitely not happy. You know what I mean? Like somebody that is happy. Does Brady Stewart 573? Thank you for the follow. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. They're definitely not happy, fam. People that are happy with their life and content with themselves don't try to go and bring other people down. How are you still on round 184? Mechanical Moron 396. Well, the rounds are extra long and I be talking to chat. That is how. When do the points reset, Roshi? I want to spin all my points again. Friday. The points reset on Friday. By the way, guys, for those of you guys who are new here, we have a point system. If you type an exclamation mark score in the chat, you'll see how many points you have. You get 20 points for your first time follow. You get 10 points for every 100 likes. You get 3 points for every share. You get a half a point for every minute you're in the live. If you want to do a song request, you can do exclamation mark play followed by the name of the song and then the artist, and you can actually do that here. We do song requests. It'll just take 20 points, but I just told you how you could get points. It's pretty easy. Going hard, bro. You already know Ricardo. Ricardo de Leon. Wish you have a good week, man. Same, Ricardo. Good. I hope everybody has a good week, fam. It's Monday. We made it. You know what I'm saying? I had a good last month. I hope you guys have a good week and a good month, too. I'm having a good year. Jimmy, thank you for the GG, Jimmy. First time gift. W, Jimmy. Welcome in. I appreciate that, fam. That is another way that you get points, by the way, in my stream. Every coin you gift is 1 point. What do you do with the points? You're not asking? Well, you can either do a song request or you could spin the Wheel of Fortune. Henzi, thank you for the heart me, Henzi. I appreciate that, gang. If you guys haven't followed, I appreciate the follows, fam. We're almost at 55K followers. And wait, I need to update the sub count. We're at 92 subs, I think. We got 2 subs already this morning. Thanks. Yup, we're at 92. We're at 92 subs, homies. The live, yeah, fam. This live is open to everybody, Kenny. This live is open to anybody that isn't weird and that is respectful. All right, y'all need to realize that I was letting a lot of stuff go, fam. I was letting a lot of stuff slide, and you guys. Sometimes you get too carried away, and I'm like, bring it back down just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Do not confuse my kindness for weakness. 8 more subs for a giveaway. That's right. Once we hit 100 subs, I'm giving away one of my stiff socks. How long it took you to get to that round? So check it out. I don't have an exact time for you because we do. So look at, you see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Where I'm engaging and I'm talking to you guys. You got to take that into account. And I've been going live. This is my 29th day. Today is my 29th day on this run. This is my 4th run. And I do 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the evening. And so you sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Sometimes we talk a lot. Sometimes we're just, I think last night I couldn't even play because we were just talking. We got to 41st place in the gaming ranking, fam. And we were just like gift after gift after gift. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. So we were just talking. But it's the 29th day going live 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. So W, I do need water. I do need water, Dopey. Thank you. Jimmy, how do I get points again? Oh, Jimmy. So you get 20 points for your first time follow. you get 10 points for every 100 likes. You get 1 point for every coin you gift. You get 3 points for every share. You get a half a point for every minute you're in the live. Carlos Tocayo, thank you for the 5 tiny dinies, Tocayo. What's up, primo? That's how you get points too. And if you want to check your points, you type in !score in the chat. !score, and it'll pop up somewhere like right here. If you're on vertical, it'll be somewhere right here. And if you're on horizontal layout, it should be like somewhere over there. Also, there's a horizontal layout for those of you guys who don't know. Check it out. Kenzie, wait, was that Kenny, or no, Hansi? There's the points. And then the other ones in the horizontal layout are over there. You can watch the stream. You can watch it on horizontal layout, and you get the big picture. You can actually see my PC over there. Water break. Ooh. Damn, I didn't drink water for the past hour, bro. Is that bad? How often are we supposed to drink water? Does anybody know? No Ghost this morning. I was drinking too many Ghosts, Henzi, so I normally don't drink so many. But recently, since I started going live and I've been doing it every day, fam, I have been feeling a little bit more tired. And so I just needed it. But I try to take a break. I try to be responsible with it, bro, because I'm going to be a dad, right? I'm going to be a dad, bro, and I don't want to be the type of dad that's going to be, like, having heart problems and all that stuff. One of those plastic water bottles an hour for me, so I fill my bottle every 2 hours. Okay. Well, I think I drank this one in 1 hour. I drank this whole thing in 1 hour. How big is it? Here's my arm. My arm for comparison. I could compare it to something else, but then it would just look huge. It would make it look huge. Like once a month. That's crazy, Kate. What's up, Kate? I haven't seen you in a while, Kate. How have you been? You said dad. I am going to be a dad, fam. Not your dad, Kenny. I'm not your dad, okay? But I am going to be a dad, fam. I'm not allowed to have caffeine, doctor ordered. Yeah, dude. Well, with the caffeine, I'm not so good, fam, because I'll drink one of these bad boys. I'll drink like 3 of these bad boys a day, and that's why I decided to not drink too much energy drinks, because I already drink a lot of coffee as it is. Hey, Yai. Hey, Kenny. Good. I've just been busy. How have you been, Cade? We've been good, Cade. We've been really good, fam. We've made a lot of new people. We always get new people. We've been steadily getting new people, steadily growing the community, fam. We're almost at 55K followers. We're at 92 subs. Once we hit 100 subs, Cade, I'm going to be giving away one of my socks. I don't know if you're interested in that, Cade. Roshi, if your daughter lies to you for a year saying that she's not dating this boy, when she tells you, would you get angry and force them apart? I wouldn't force them apart, Dobsy, but if she lies to me, then it would probably be my fault that like I didn't build trust enough with her for her to trust me and share it with me. But I'm not having a daughter, I'm having a baby boy. So I'll be Gucci. But I feel like if your kids hide stuff from you, you did that. Like you did that. You know what I mean? Not all the time. There could be other influences, but most of the time, it is the parent's responsibility. You bastards. Oh, the cam. That's true. Thank you. All right, we're back. Would you tell her that you're disappointed and that she needs to stay away from him? It depends, fam. I don't know. There's a lot. Like, is it a good kid? Is it a good person? How old are they? It's part of life. I really like Roshi as a parent already. He's the right idea is respect. W. Henzi. Thank you, fam. I try, fam. I try to learn from other people's mistakes and my own. You know what I'm saying? I look at the world. I read books. I watch a lot of stuff. Try to stay informed when it comes to the stuff I care about. We started in when she was 15, and he was, oh, that. See right there, that is a very young age, and I do get that that's when people start dating. I started dating at that age, but if they're hiding it, usually not for the right things. Like, you're not supposed to hide that stuff. I wouldn't force them to split apart, though. It really depends, fam, on what they're doing. Me and my current fiance started dating at that age, and we were engaged, working on our lives. It's a weird situation. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't have one answer for that, because it really is like on a base to base scenario. You know what I'm saying? Case to case scenario. Like, everybody's different. You gotta look at the whole picture. There's so many variables. Glow, we glow. Well, we morning to you, Glow. How are you, friend? Yeah, you get it, Hensley. You get it. Good morning, beautiful people. What you up to today, Glow? What's your Monday like? Face reveal? We're gonna do a face reveal at 50K likes. Spam the likes. We're doing a face reveal at the 50K likes. I know it says sock check, but that's what it means. My bad, I just got back. I got a work call. It's all good. It's all good. You gotta handle business. You gotta handle business, fam. Gotta handle your business. I gotta get my kids later. Other than that, not too much. Okay, alright. You not gaming today, Glow? You not clipping any heads on? You not clicking on any heads today? What kind of PC do you have, Glow? I don't think I've ever asked you what kind of PC you have. And if I did and I forgot, my apologies. Would you kindly remind me? Anyway, she was 15 and he was 16, turning 17. Oh, you missed the whole thing, DevC. Long story short, DevC, it depends. Everybody's different. Every situation is different. There's so much that goes into account. How do they behave? Why are they hiding shit? What are their intentions? What have they been doing? It's just a lot. Yeah, you missed a lot. I will be later. I have an older PC, not gonna lie. It's from 2019, only a few upgrades. I didn't even realize that we were making it to round 185, fam. We made it to round 185. Big W's. Big W's in the chat, round 185. I wasn't even paying attention, fam. You see what happens, dude? We talk so much that everything just kind of goes by this. It just kind of goes by chilling, fam. I like it. I like it. I still rock the 1.6. Damn. Damn. We've been working on each other. I have helped her with her anxiety. Her dad doesn't believe in that. Eesh. I'm going to tell you guys this. I am not a professional. And when it comes to especially minors' lives, fam, I try to kind of stay away from giving advice right there, fam, because that is advice you should be taking from your parents. I can't be your parent. I can't. I really can't. I don't want to be held responsible for something you do because you took advice from me. Because even though I try to give the best advice I can, it might not be what your parents have in mind for you. How do I use my points? Oh, Jimmy, exclamation mark play, followed by the name of the song, and then the artist will get you a song request. It pops up right here below my camera. Or you can do exclamation mark spin. Exclamation mark spin will spin the wheel of fortune. And you can either win or lose points. And it pops up over there on the bottom right. Yep, there you go, Jimmy. You just spun 20 points. 20 points for Jimmy and 28. You hit a 28. So I don't know if you're on the vertical layout or the horizontal layout. There's a little button somewhere like over here, like a little square that makes the screen bigger. And you can actually see the wheel of fortune spin. But you can type in the amount of points you want to spin. If you just do spin, it'll do... You're on vertical. If you go to horizontal, fam, you could see the whole thing. If you actually put the amount of points that you want to spin, yo, nice spin, my boy. Nice spin. See, like they're spinning. Hog Rider spun 300. Dopey spun 300. Hog Rider came up. Dopey Dopey just hit a 420. My boy just hit a 420. Hey, you good, Dovsy. You good. Yeah, at the end of the day, Dovsy, there's only so much I could do. Sign for a blinker pop. Sing for a blinker pop. Dopey. I know your secret, fam. You can't be saying that out loud. Ink drops, that is the points. That's what the points are called in my chat. Ink drops. Because ink Roshi, you know, you get it? Ink Roshi, like ink, like tattoo ink. You know what I mean? Ink, you know? Ink, get it? This is pretty clever. It's a funny play on words. Is this COD mobile? Not nephew. Nephew, this is not mobile. I don't got no mobile games on my phone, nephew. You can't borrow my phone for games, nephew. I bought Black Ops 3 and downloaded it talking to Wolf J about my respect for snakes. What? What does that have to do with anything, Hog Rider? How do I get them? I tried spinning and it says I'm missing ink drops. Well, first, to check how many points you have, you type in exclamation mark score and it'll tell you how many points you have. And you get 20 points for the first time follow. You get 10 points for every 100 likes. You get 3 points for every share, and you get 1 point for every coin you gift. I'm sick, bro. Sorry to hear that, Texas. Sorry to hear that, fam. I hope you feel better soon. I think I got an insta kill popping right now. Yeah, we do. Little insta kill. Ponen siempre como un loco. What's up, Callan? Good morning. I'm sick too. I'm sick. Damn. What are you guys sick with? You down with the sickness? Or are you just sick in the head? I'm sick in the head. John Devious. What's up, John Devious? What's Gucci, fam? Good morning to all of you guys. How does our game not lag? What do you mean? Why would it lag? It's on. We're offline. We're not playing online, so there shouldn't be any lag. We play offline. Play zombies if you take. And that's crazy. Check it out. Say something if you take dick. John Devious, say something if you take dick. Wait. That's opposite. What I meant to say. I fucked up. What I meant to say is if you don't say anything, it means you take dick. Then I might play some. That's crazy, Callan.
Callan said that I might place it.
You lacking, Hog Rider. My boy Dopey got quicker. My boy Dopey got there quicker. Hey, boss, what's your favorite? Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by weird people, fam. And I'm pretty sure they all come from the same place. How you doing, Glow? I'm going to talk to, you know what? I'm going to talk to the people who I know aren't weird. Because we got a lot of them. It's not showing me my score. Davsi, you might not be looking in the right spot. I'm doing all right. I stayed up all night. Doing what? See, Dopey's score is right there. Look at it. Pops up either right here or over there if you're on the horizontal layout. Exclamation mark score, right? Yep. Just like, you see what Dopey just typed in? Just like Dopey. Playing COD. Nice. I would have stayed up a little bit later playing Marvel Rivals, but I got abused. I had to get off. I was about to crash the fuck out. I haven't had that much of a bad experience on Marvel Rivals as I did that game, fam. That shit scarred me. What game is this? Nolan, this is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Dopey, thank you for the 6 OMGs, Dopey. I appreciate you, Papa. Thank you for the gifts, fam. Nolan. KB, thank you for the follow. Nolan, thank you for the follow, gang. Thank you for the likes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. How long have you been on this grind? Jeff. 29 days, Jeff. 29 days going live every day for the past 2 months. But this run specifically 29 days, and I do 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the evening. So it's not all back to back, but I do give or take, right? You got to give or take. Sometimes we do longer, sometimes we don't. Sometimes I miss it because of life events and whatnot. But yeah, that's how long. I wish there was a counter, like when you pause the menu, you know how it tells you how many kills you got and all that? I wish there was a counter for the time. That'd be dope. Do they have that in Black Ops 6? Like a timer that tells you how long you've been on the run? They do? I figured they would add that. That's kind of smart to add that. They gotta do something smart. I mean, it can't be that incompetent. Emmanuel R, yeah, they have one. Yeah. Yeah, this one did not. There is a, like, until you end the run, you can't tell how long it was until you end it. Might be. Hey. Ooh, that stick drift, bro. I almost got ran into that freaking acid trap. Michelle, thank you for the heart me. Good morning, friend. Michelle, thank you for the corgi. Look at him shake his booty. W, Michelle. Good morning, friend. How are you? Well, that's how you feeling. That's how you feeling, my friend. Oh, and she's back on her account. W, Michelle. You're back on your actual account. Happy for you, my friend. Michelle always going crazy, fam. She always going crazy. I love Michelle. I'm over here like falling asleep, and then all I hear is shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. You know what I mean? Bruh, I got banned last night, but it wasn't my fault this time, and I got it back. That's crazy. What did you get banned for last night, Michelle? Can you even talk about it? Can you even talk about it out loud? Is that how bad it was? You know what I realized, Michelle? For like what the people that have been causing problems in my life, this dude was talking shit about an apple. Michelle, you want to know what I realized about the people that were causing problems in my life? Dopey was here for it, by the way. What did you learn, Sir Roche? That most of them are all underage. Most of them are under 18. And they're actually trolling. So like their whole purpose is to piss you off. They like to see you angry. That is their whole purpose. Like that is like they're actually attempting to do that. And I realized that if you do, then you lose. Like they win. So that's helped me just kind of stay locked in now and ignore them. I just ignore them now. But that is what they do. There's people called trolls on the internet, and that is what they dedicate their time to. That's why some of them have multiple accounts, fam. The dude that was here last night, or not, 2 nights ago, he kept coming back with like 8 accounts. I think we counted at the end of the stream. I think it was like 8 accounts. So that's how you know, like they be doing that. People that have multiple accounts be doing that. They're weird as fuck. Yeah, they're sad as fuck. It's sad. It's more of a sad thing. So there's a saying that says misery likes company, right? So when other people see you, people that are sad, when they see you happy, it makes them mad, and they need to attempt something to bring you down to their level. And if it works, then they'll feel happy, and that is the only way they find happiness, unfortunately. It's part of life. They're part of life, fam. You can't do. There's always gonna be some turd nuggets, some dingleberries. Some people, yeah, they can't. Some people can't see people happy. That's the thing. Some people can't see people happy. Like it makes them mad to see others happy. Just try it, fam. Just try it. Be like smiling all the time. Be happy and thankful for life, and you'll see that like you will make some people angry without even trying. Like you're gonna be questioning like, damn, what the fuck? It's because, Michelle, it might be like if they get a reaction out of you, then that's why. If they get a reaction out of you, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that is their whole purpose is to get a reaction out of you, and if they do get a reaction out of you, then they'll continue to do it. They'll only be doing it even more. Have you tried Schedule 1? No, what is Schedule 1? Is that the game that you were... I think somebody was talking about that game in the Discord. People always try to shut me down, but then I shut them down with the kindness. Then they just get confused. Yeah. I also talked about that too. I also talked about that the other day. How I stopped assuming that people are just coming in to hate, and because some messages, you know, they seem condescending type shit. I just stopped assuming and then tried to treat everybody nicely. And some people actually became friends. Some people actually became followers. That's why it's better to be alone. They just want your energy. Well, even if you're alone, like they'll still find a way. It's not about being alone. It's just about figuring out, like, you need to realize what people are just energy vampires and not hang out with those people. So I wouldn't say it's better to be alone as much as it's better to be in the right company. But if you're with bad company, then yeah, it's better to be alone. Yeah. But trust me, you could be alone, bro. You could be minding your business, enjoying life, and the wrong person sees it. They will go out of their way. They will go out of their way to try to bring you down. I used to be the kind of dude, like, on my lunch breaks at work, I would go and, like, I wouldn't eat in the cafeteria. I would go in my car, go all the way to the parking lot and eat in my car just to kind of avoid people. And some people would still walk over there and try to, like, ruin my peaceful vibe. You want my energy, hog? Oh shit, hold on. I was about to give you my energy, homie. I was going to give you all my energy. Hold on, I'll give you my energy right now, hog. Here you go. Take my energy, hog. Take it. Take it. Teasy. Take my energy, Teasy. Take my energy, gang. Nah, take it. Take it. Take my energy. Yeah, take that energy, homie. You like that energy? You like that energy? Take that energy, fam. Yeah. I'm giving you all my energy right now, homie. You can feel my aura coming through this screen right now. Double tap my hand. Touch my hand. Touch me. Touch my hand right now. Double tap the hand. Jordan, you're good. You're going to be even better if you touch me. Keep going. You like that energy. Yeah, you like it. That was for Hog Rider, by the way. You guys just got blessed. Are you good, Hog Rider? Was that enough? Was that enough for you, fam? You need more energy, Hog? I got you, Papa. You know I got energy for days. People just need attention, and it's the people that are usually deprived of that do the most. Yeah, fam. And I was telling Michelle that I found out that it's most of the people that are doing that on my live specifically are people that are under the age of 18. And it's because their parents didn't give them enough attention. It's a hard truth. And they come looking for it somewhere else. And because I try to read, so another thing, I try to read every comment, right? When people see that, bro, that's when they try to come in and then get the attention, because they see that I give everybody their 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'll read comments out loud. Sometimes I'm reading so fast that I'll read comments that I'm not supposed to read out loud. When was it last year washed? When was it last year washed? Cade. What'd that mean, Cade? I don't know what you're saying, Cade. Crayon, not enough. Keep going. Not enough for now. I don't need any more attention on here. Everybody go follow Michelle right now. She says she doesn't need more attention. Go follow her right now. Everybody. Michelle in the chat. Give her all the attention. Make her feel awkward. She goes live too, by the way, guys. She goes live too. When she goes live, make sure you go in there and be like, Ink Roshi told me to give you attention. Do it. Lives, I don't go live. I joined some of her lives. MK 1.30 AM MK. Mortal Kombat MK, or what is that for? Machine Gun Kelly? Hola, my friend. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. ¿Hablas español? ¿Quién habla español? ¿Alguien en el chat habla español? Es todo, mi compa, es todo. Ocupo más gente que hable español. Hay puro gabacho ahorita aquí, güey. Puro gabachito. But it's okay. I love my gabachitos. How's your day, bro? Isaiah. Oh, wait, Isaiah. My day's good, fam. It's a good Monday. Happy Monday, gang. Happy beginning of the week. How did I get Inky in my name in the line? How do you get, or how did you? Because you don't have one, but if you want to, you subscribe. And if you subscribe, you actually get some cool stickers. You get some cool stickers. And then you also get text-to-speech. ¿Qué juego es ese? Se me figura a un Call of Duty. Es Call of Duty. That is one of the stickers that you get, by the way. And it makes a sound. Besides the... Yeah, Jimmy. So not this song, Michelle. That's crazy. So, Jimmy, you subscribe. There's a button. When you click on it, I forgot where the button is, but you could subscribe, and you get those stickers that make sounds, and you get a little Inky badge. You just become part of the family, like a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? Pero este es Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Mucha gente no le gustó a mucha gente, y mucha gente ni lo caló, la neta. Pero para mí es uno de mis preferidos, sino mi favorito, la neta. Es el que más he jugado, más que el nuevo. El 3 se ve bueno. El 3 es el favorito de la mayoría de la comunidad. La mayoría de la gente que ha jugado todos los Call of Duty, el Black Ops 3 es el que más les gusta. A mí el 4. Pero no mucha gente lo juega. ¿No has jugado alguno de ellos? Show played this from the rookie. I love it. So did that chat happen yet or no? Fell asleep in the live last night. Oh, Crayon, we talked about it in the morning. So pretty... Thank you. Gracias por seguir, compa. Esto... el 2. Y te falta. ¿No has jugado el nuevo? ¿No has jugado Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Bueno, pues el Battle Royale es gratis, el del Warzone. El Duolingo. Sí, está bueno. Eso es todo. Yo jugué un poquito de Warzone nomás. Pero no compré. El 6 no lo compré. Nomás jugué el Warzone, lo que era gratis. No me gustó mucho todo lo demás. But Crayon, to answer your question, check it out, Crayon, alright? So this is what had happened. I figured I'd just talk about it in live. This is what happened, fam. So some dude, because I've been trying to be kind to people, some dude kept going, right? And kept saying weird shit. Depressing shit, weird shit. And I was giving advice. I was being friendly. I was being kind. And they kept going. And then I was like, yo, I cut it out, pretty much. Cut it out, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was something along the lines of like, yeah, let's not do that here. That's not what my live is for. And they got livid, fam. Like, they started going off the rails. So then we blocked them, and they came back with 8 other accounts, to the point where one of the accounts, he named 2 accounts after me. Even an account saying Ink Roshi is a hopper / so insert the word board and then the other word. So he made the account name that, fam, and he came in like with 6 accounts, broski. And so we realized that, one, it was somebody that was underage, so like they weren't even supposed to be here. And we also realized that there's a pattern to it, bro. Like, there's a pattern to the way that they talk. And we can recognize them early and block them. Like, we can rescue, and that was what I was trying to get to, is that when we recognize somebody coming in with weird comments right out the back, especially like negativity and all that stuff, we just block them right out the back. ¿Eres latino? Sí, soy de México. Soy de México, Sonora. El Zombies está bueno, pero el multijugador de Black Ops 6 está aburrido. La neta que sí. La neta que sí. Y ni el Zombies me gusta, güey. El Zombies se me hace que está muy fácil. Dopey was here, fam. Dopey was like the only regular that I recognized here. And I was like, yo, Dopey, want to help me out? And I had to promote him because the dude would come back with another account here and there. What are you doing? The Easter egg? No, Marco. We're just doing high rounds. I'm just grateful y'all decided to keep me. You never came in and started hating, Michelle. Beanie, thank you for the follow, Beanie. Okay, hold on. So we are just going in swinging instead of letting people have chances. Got it. Yeah. Especially when we find out that if they say something, if we find out that they're under 18, like we keep an eye on their type of talk. There's just no weird talk, fam. This is pretty much it. No weird talk. And no talk about freaking like how much they hate life and this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no talk about how much they hate life. Like this, and that's not what we're here for. You know what I mean? I'm 17, but y'all be yourselves. Wait, what? So it's not necessarily all people that are underage, fam. It's just some people that are underage that are weird. All right. Some of them are just unhappy, or some of them are trolls, fam. Some of them I figured out that they're just trolling. The dude had 6 accounts, fam. That means the homie is dedicated to that. Like, he's just a troll. It's talking about slapping my grandma with a fish. Weird talk. I don't know your grandma personally, but maybe she deserves it. I don't know. Depends on what your grandma did to deserve the slap. Ty, my day's going good, Ty. Good morning, fam. ¿Es el zombies de Black Ops 4? Sí, MK. Es el zombies del Black Ops 4. Este mapa se llama 9. Es el mapa 9. Now, fam, some people... So what surprises me is that some people come in here to talk about that, like, out loud. And I'm like, fam, I get it, but this is not the place. I get that you need attention, but you know what I'm saying? This is not the place, fam. And it's always somebody, not always, fam, but the majority of the time, it's always somebody that's under the age of 18, fam, who is coming in here for attention. Like, you can tell that they're here for attention because if I don't read one of their comments, fam, they'll type it in and keep typing it. That's another thing to look out for, Crayon. When you see somebody that spams their comment because I didn't read it and they continue to spam it like maybe 3 times, that's somebody that gives off that vibe. That's somebody that if you don't give them the attention, that eventually they will like lose their shit and they will start spam reporting. Some people need it. Some people need it. But this is not the place for it. Yo. Damn, my guy. What was that? I never seen that one. Hold on. A space cat, Michelle. Thank you, girl. Michelle. Little heart. Thank you for the gifts, Michelle. Michelle went and got her other account. Michelle. Just tell them to talk to someone they know. I used to be like that. Marco, yeah, I get it. So Marco, what I do is like I try to like the first message I'll respond truthfully and honestly, and I'll be helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be kind. But I was being too kind, fam, and they were just like confusing that for weakness and thinking that I wouldn't do anything. But then when I did do something, fam, they lost their shit. Who has Black Ops 3 and is on PlayStation here? Somebody just said that Hog Rider said that Black Ops 3 is on sale right now. Damn, yo, a motorbike, bruh. There's a motorcycle. Hey, Michelle, that's the best gift I've ever seen. Michelle, that's the best gift I've ever seen. A motorcycle. I didn't know there was a motorcycle gift. Michelle. What's up, gang? Yo, that's the best gift I've ever seen, fam. What bike do you have? Well, I just got that cool bike that Michelle just gave me, but I ride a 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 650. Is that your real helmet? Yeah, Marco, this is my real helmet. Let me show you. Watch. All right, so I ride a 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 650, technically road, because last year in April I was in an accident. This was the helmet that I was wearing in the accident. And I hit the wall like this, right? I went boom, and then it slid, and then it went to my shoulder. I don't know how well you can see the scar, but the scar goes like from here to here. Crayon, thank you for the heart meat. The scar goes from here to here, and my bone was like up here, gang. So if I wasn't wearing this helmet, my skull would have opened. So the company, this company that makes the helmet, the company that made this helmet gave me my own link. Now there's a link in my profile for the helmet, and if you use the code INKROSHI, you get 20% off. This is another one of their helmets. The company is called ILM. It stands for I Love MILFs. But yeah, I do ride. If you want to see what happened to my motorcycle, there's 2 pinned videos on my profile. One of them shows you me riding it and then what it looks like now after the accident. And then another one is pictures where it shows you like there's an x-ray. It shows you them lifting me off of the ground and whatnot. I'm going to stick to motorcycles in GTA 5. Hey, I don't blame you for it, fam. I'm going to get back on it, to be honest. It's part of riding, fam. It's to be expected. But I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Check it out. Check it out. You're YNG, boy. Thank you for the follow, gang. What happened while I was gone? What you guys talking about, huh? Damn, that was a bad crash. Oh, yeah, Ty. It was a bad one. It was my worst crash today. I have had a low side, just a little low side, but I got up just fine, picked my bike up that time. But this time, I did not get up. It was bad. Oh, by the way, the homie who made this song, if you like the song that you're listening to, he's in the chat, yo. The homie's in the chat. At least you're still here. Thanks to God. Thanks to the helmet. Thanks to God for putting the helmet in my life. It's a blessing in disguise, fam, because now I get to promote the helmet and make a little extra money, you know what I'm saying? I get gifts, too. I got subs. I meet cool people every day like you guys. There's a couple of weird people on the internet, but the majority of you guys here are all chill. There's a hair on my... That was a hair. But yeah, fam, it's a blessing in disguise. I crashed twice last year, but luckily only have minor injuries. Wait, what did you ride? I think I saw a message of you saying, for those of you guys who ride motorcycles, what do you guys ride? I think I saw a couple of messages, but there was so much talking, and I was kind of showing the helmets off. There's a couple of weird people there. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple. I'm always worried when I see somebody that has no profile picture. I'm always worried. I had to go like this to get that on my face, Michelle. Thank you for the AR helmet, Michelle. Did you see me catch the helmet though? Did you see me catch it? Did you see me? Kawasaki Ninja 400. Nice. W Kawasaki. I do be on the purple app. Fam, but not yet. What I figured is that it's better for me to focus on one app at a time, because when I would go live on all of them, some of the people would go over there, and so my viewers would get split. And it's better if they're all here together, fam. We got like 19 people in here. It's better for that. That is better for me. And look, now I don't got subs over there. I can't get subs over there. I can get subs over here. So I just focus on one. Hell yeah. Sand 1000, huh? Ay, mama. Any Juanes fans? All right, let's get back to the zombies. I've seen people wreck both. What do you mean wreck both? You mean stream on both of them? I was streaming on all three, fam. I was streaming on here, YouTube, and that one. But it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. It only helps you if you're big already. Yeah, I was streaming on three at the same time. On YouTube, the purple app, and right here. But that only helps you if you're already big. If you're trying to grow, it's better to focus on one of them, because it will split your viewers up. That's what was happening here. Bleep, 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 bleep. All right. I've got 100 ink drops. What is that? So that's my... Oh, you missed a lot, Alexandra. We got like 20 people up in here. Say hello. You want to be famous, Alexandra? Everybody go follow Alexandra Fells right now. Wait. Oh, you were asking what the ink drops are. So the ink drops, they come out of my body. Can you guess from where? Anybody? Anybody got a good guess? Your tat. Yeah, see, the homie got it. It's from the tattoos. So the ink drops, they're points for they're points for my chat. You can do it. You can do a song request with the ink drops, or you can spin the Wheel of Fortune. When you spin the Wheel of Fortune, you can either lose or win ink drops. So yeah, see the way Jimmy just typed in exclamation mark score, that tells you how many ink drops you have. And then if you type in exclamation mark spin followed by the amount of ink drops you want to spin, it'll spin the Wheel of Fortune, and you can either win or lose points. However, make sure you're on the horizontal layout if you want to see the wheel, because that's the only part where you could see it. Like right now, the homie just lost a couple of points there. It's over there on the bottom. But if you're on the vertical layout, you won't see the wheel, but you could still spin. And then another thing you could do with the points is you can request songs. Like the song right now was requested by Smoke, because Smoke makes music. No way I guessed it. I'm a new follower. You guessed what? Oh, the ink drops? Yeah, it's because I do tattoo. That's why my name is Ink Roshi, because I do tattoos. Good. Yeah, that's a good guess, fam. You got a good brain on you. You put 2 and 2 together. I like it. Why didn't it work? Why didn't what work? By the way, what do you guys think of this song playing right now? What do you guys think about it? Michelle, Alexandria, what do you guys think about this song? That's Smoke's music. This one, hey Smoke, if I don't know if you've heard me already tell you, this one's my favorite one from you. I like the it gives me Marshmallow vibes, fam. It gives me Marshmallow vibes, and I'm a big fan of Marshmallow. But the homie has like a wide variety of songs, and they all got cool vibes. I want a refund. Well, it's no refunds. You guys didn't read the fine print. I'm sorry. Get wrecked. Thank you for spinning the wheel of fortune. Have a good day. Play again. You guys didn't read the fine print. Damn, Michelle, you have a number 3 for the gifter badge. I sent hella to other people too. You just goated like that then. You're just a kind person. I was actually taken aback when you guys started gifting. It just kind of like, no, because I tried to stream on the other app, right? And nothing would happen, bro. Nothing would happen. Every now and then somebody would come in, but not like here. And then all of a sudden, boom. I got subs. I got gifts. I got regulars. I made friends. We got a community. I was like, damn, this is it. It's happening. It's happening, man. Get the camera recorder. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. What COD is your favorite 1 to 6? Ty, this is my favorite Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Underrated opinion, hated opinion. People hate me for it. But guess what? Because I've been playing Black Ops 4, I now have 92 subscribers, about almost 55,000 followers. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be working. But you work from home though, right, Michelle? Glow, you like the song that's playing right now? I like it too. You know what's crazy? I gamed with Smoke too. Homie played Marvel Rivals with us. Do you play COD, Smoke? Glow is challenge you to a 1v1 snipers only match. She's saying, do you want the smoke? You want the smoke? We did. We did read each other's minds. That's how I know you guys are the right people, fam. We like usually we enjoy the same vibes, and sometimes we will finish each other's. Sometimes we will finish each other's. Sandwiches, W Crayon. I know how to play Michelle. Michelle, I know where you learned how to play spades, Michelle. That is also where I learned. Shit. You look like you renege. You look like you renege. Roshi, you should play with viewers. Jimmy, I have played with some of my viewers. I was playing Destiny last night too. Nice. Yo, actually, I just seen that the final shape. I just seen that the final shape is on sale. I might have to cop that shit. I might have to cop that shit right now that it's on sale. Jimmy, you got a Discord server? We do. It's for the subskis though. It's mainly for the subskis. Yeah, you see the subskis? That's where they be. That's where my subskis be. It's a community. It's this little community we've built of chill people. I've had to be more what is it called? Picky of who I let in because of we've been getting a lot of haters up in here. A lot of weird people, immature people that can't handle rejection. Stop telling my secrets. Michelle, I think Space is hella fun. And not a lot of people know how to play it. You don't have my... Hey, it's all good, Jimmy. Jimmy, if... Look it. A lot of my subs, I think like a good 20 or 30 of them were... Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow, fam. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in, gang. Have a good Monday. Hope you have a great week. If I don't see you again, I do this I do this every day, twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So if you want to catch the live again, I'll be here, fam. But what was I going to say? Jimmy, check it out. I think a good like 20, a little above 20 of my subs are gifted subs, fam. If you just keep coming back and you're a follower and you're a regular and you chat with us and we like you, fam, somebody will eventually gift you a sub. Or, you know, whenever you can financially, there's no obligation. But we definitely, the Discord is definitely right now just kind of like a sub-only thing. I want a free sub. Oh, I know what you kind of, I know, not that kind of sub. Not that kind of sub with Michelle. I was going to call you Wolf. I want a turkey sub. I like roast beef and turkey. When I get subs, I get roast beef and turkey combo. I'll just buy it later when I put my... Hey, W Jimmy. W Jimmy. You could... Do you, my boy. Do you, my boy. Hog has a gambling problem. That's all Hog be doing. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Glow's about to... Glow's out. Are you guys gonna 1v1, fam? Is that what's happening? I think one of these days we'll do like a 1v1 stream. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough, Michelle. GG's. Thank you for spinning. Thank you for your points. I don't want to play. I don't want to play with you anymore. Now you just do song requests. See, now you stop spinning and you just do song requests. No way, I have yet to win. Some people are pretty lucky and they be hitting jackpots a lot. Jeff, I haven't seen Jeff in a while. I hope he's doing good. But Jeff be spinning thousands. He was the first one to be spinning big. He started a trend. I'm going to do the Origins Easter eggs in a public game. BRB. Good luck, Hog Rider. The game is rigged. Hey, don't hate the player. As long as you don't hate the player and you hate the game, I'm Gucci. I should not gamble. Do you guys like the slots in real life? Do you guys like the slots? I've never been able to get the enjoyment out of playing slots at the casino. I usually like to play blackjack. I will walk past. All right, good. Hey. My Wheel of Fortune is a good example of why you should walk away from it. You see what I mean? It's not too different from real life. Roshi, do you think 2 hours on Mantis with a 41% accuracy is good? I don't know, fam. I really don't know. 2 hours though? I think 2 hours is definitely not enough time. One thing that you should work on the most, though, is your sleep accuracy. Focus on that, fam. Hitting your sleep. I believe you can even make it so your reticle kind of helps out to know where your sleep is gonna fall, where the sleep is gonna land. If you can lock in your ability to sleep, then you're gonna be cracked, because you sleep on, fam, you boost yourself up and you're gonna be like 2-tapping people or 3-tapping, depending on how much damage they have already. Like, some people just throw the sleep on the ground, fam. Like, they'll do this, they'll look down and throw the sleep on the ground, and I'm like, that's not that good. You want to actually hit them like before they get to you. Because once they're on you, you're pretty much cooked. The shit you guys talk about sounds wild as fuck. Max ammo. We got a max ammo, gang. Everybody, max ammo's in that chat. Max ammo's in that chat, homies. Max ammo's in that chat, homies. Go big or go home. Damn, you went home. Go home. Go home. Go home, Glow. Glow said go big or go home and got 5 points. Oh, that was funny. That was funny, fam. She said go big or go home, and then boom, got wrecked. I don't want to go home. Hey, just double tap the screen and you'll make your points back. All right, what was that? What was that, like 900 points? Dustin, thank you for the 119 flowers, Dustin. I didn't even see the combo pop up. That was out of nowhere, Dustin. How are you doing, gang? Wow, I'm broke. Just double tap the screen, Glow. Just do it. Just do it. We're at 21k likes, fam. If we get to 50k likes, I'll do a face reveal. Nobody's ever seen my face before on live. I snuck in a good about you. Oh, good, and you. I'm doing good, fam. It's a fresh week, little Monday morning. Where I met every day. For the past month, fam. Every day we meet somebody cool that comes into the chat for the first time. And they like become our friend, and they end up becoming regulars. And for that, I am super grateful. The bot robbed me. I'm sure of it. I think you spun your points away, Glow. I think you need to be accountable of your gambling addiction. Look at Dustin coming in for the spin. 400, low 400. Low 400, Dustin. Ooh. Yeah, the wheel is not treating everybody good today, Dustin. I don't know if you want to spin it. I don't know if you want to spin it. My chat is mad at me. They want a refund. No refund for the points, by the way. All spins are final. And if you put a doo-doo song, I will skip it. I'm not spinning no more. Yeah, Dustin, it's not doing good today. Not this morning. I've seen a lot of L's. Don't you forget about me, Sync. How could I forget about you, Sync? Oh, you meant play. You meant play. By the way, for all the new people here, that is what the point system is for. Exclamation mark score will tell you how many points you have. And you can use that for a song request, or you can use it to spin the Wheel of Fortune, which is what my chat has been doing and losing all their points. They are addicted to gambling. The spin brain rot is getting to me. Not spin, brain rot, fam. We going home. Just hold on, we're going home. We're making it out of the hood with this one though, gang. We're making it out of the hood, alright. We're making it out of the ghetto with Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We're gonna make it out of the ghetto because of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Do you guys live in the nice part of town where you live? Can I ask you guys that? Do you guys live in the nice part of town where you live? Or would you consider it the nice part of town? Unfortunately, no. I wish I did. Hey, fam, I'm with you, fam. I live in what is known as the ghetto. It is bad, fam. Like, I be hearing gunshots bad. That's how bad it is. Luckily, it's a gated community, but still. You be hearing gunshots all the time, Alexandria? Do you own a gun, Alexandria? Are you a big old Texan? You have like 50 ARs in your closet? Not where I live, but that stuff is everywhere. Yeah, in Texas, I've seen that Texas is real big about the guns. So it's their pride and joy. Wee. Thank you for that, wee. I needed that wee. That sounded wrong. It sounded wrong. Imagine going this hard on guitar, though. Imagine going this hard on guitar. I wish I could. I wish I could play the guitar. Anybody play any instruments? I know, Smoke, you sing, but do you play any instruments? Hey, Glow, same, Glow. I used to play a lot of Guitar Hero. And Rock Band too. I played Rock Band with the little drums. Smoke, you play piano. Nice. I play the euphonium. I don't even know what that is. I'll rock on that game and dance. I'm gonna win the battle. Dance. Wait, Dance Dance Revolution, is that the one with the gamepad, right? Not the one with the Xbox one where it does like the body. If you're talking about the one with the arrows glow, I think you and me are definitely twins, because not only did I also play Guitar Hero, but I played the Dance Dance Revolution games. I used to have I used to have 2 gamepads for the PlayStation 1. The arrows W glow. I used to get down on it. Like literally, I would play it on the actual hardest difficulty. Now, would I ace it? I wouldn't ace it, but I would definitely be able to beat the songs on the hardest difficulty. Beat Saber to be a boss at that. Beat Saber? Is that that's the VR one, right? That one looks fun. That one looks super fun. I haven't played it. You have a VR headset, Glow? Which if you do, which one do you have? Yeah, wait, was that you and wait, maybe that was you and Crayon talking about VR in the chat. First time I played it, I was terrified. I got the MetaQuest 2. Is that one better than the Oculus? It's the Oculus? What the hell? I don't know much about it. Oculus, MetaQuest 2, okay. What's the difference between them? I don't know. Well, apparently they're the same thing. But I want to get into this. I want to try VR, fam. I was just hoping that it would get better by this point in time. That would be a little bit better, and then I'd get into it. I don't think it's good enough right now for my liking. I just really enjoy the graphics quality that I get from just this regular gaming. I like the Oculus 3 is better, but the 2 is great for the price. I wish I could do VR, but I get motion sick. Ooh, jole. I do not play it enough. My kid does more. What do your kids play on it? Do they play Roblox? Little Roblox VR. I can't wait till I could play with my son. Like playing video games with my son. I really hope he likes video games. It's gonna be fun. How many people in the chat are parents, by the way? How many of y'all have kids? W. Alexandra. Glow says he has played VR Roblox, but he likes Super Hot, Job Simulator, and Beat Saber. How many of y'all are parents, though, in the chat? How many kids do you have? I'm going to have my first kid in May. I'm excited. I'm going to do a car edit for the baby stroller, though. You know how people be doing car edits? I'm going to do a baby stroller edit, car edit style. This is going to be fire, homie. It's going to be fire. My baby stroller is actually pimped out. Smoke, your daughter will be 4 on the 18th. Congratulations. My kid plays Roblox, but he only did console because you can't text chat on console now. He's on PC. Nice. Hey, start him young. Start him young on PC. I like that, Glow. My birthday is May 29th. Hell yeah, Jimothy. Jimothy, if you're here, I'll sing you happy birthday, all right? Mine's May 17th. Oh, that's why you said May 17th last time. I remember you saying May 17th. Well, Glow, if you come in too, I'll sing you happy birthday, all right? Or I can sing you Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells or Happy Birthday? Which one do you want? Jingle Bells all day, I got you. Let me just learn it, because I don't actually know the song. I just know the Jingle Bell part. What's your guys' favorite holiday? Look at Alexandra's. Mine's are 8 and 10, but I swear they're 16 with attitude. That's funny. 8 and 10. Mine's 3 and 13. Glow has a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old. July 4th and Mother's Day. Oh, wait. Alexandra's is Valentine's Day. Jimmy is July 4th and Mother's Day. I like that. Mother's Day? I like that. Halloween, always Glow. Halloween used to be my favorite day. It really was. When I would trick or treat, though. Now that I can't trick or treat, I kind of don't like it that much. Trick or treating was like my favorite time of the year, gang. I would map out which houses I was going to hit because I would remember the houses from the year before. I'd be like, all right, that house last year gave me hella candy. I'm going to that one. And I would make a little map, and I would try. I was a sweat. I was a trick-or-treater sweat, fam. Halloween will always be my favorite. I love Halloween because it's the month of my B-Day, W-Dopey. But yeah, fam, I just realized that I was a Halloween sweat. Hey, Glow, did you play the Halloween event in Rebirth Island last year? You sure did? Hell yeah, I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Halloween event last year. What is it called? Purgatory? I spent like the whole 2 hours. You know how it lasted 2 hours? I would spend the whole 2 hours right there in Purgatory. Your oldest is a New Year's baby, like New Year's, or around New Year's? How was being in the hospital around New Year's? Damn, how was being in the hospital on New Year's? Was it like, did you get the countdown? 3, 2, 1, and then pop, here comes the baby? 3, 2, 1, it's a boy! First baby born that year, I made the paper. Instead of a ball drop, it was a baby drop. Then I got my Halloween baby. Nice. Well, congratulations to all the parents in the chat, fam. I'm glad that I have people that are my age. Don't get me wrong, y'all youngsters, all right? I appreciate you guys too. But it's nice to talk to people your own age, fam. People that understand you. They know the back pain. They know the knee pain. And eventually the stress of having a child. Hopefully not too much stress, though. Hopefully not too much. I saw Michelle's baby, though. Michelle's baby's cute. All the pains. So much pain. Hers is grumpy and adorable. We're gonna have a baby cam when my baby is born. He's gonna be right here on the live. I'm gonna put, like, instead of me, I'm gonna just have the baby cam, And you guys are gonna be like, "Yo, the baby's crying," and I'm gonna go get up and give him milk or burp him or whatever, change the diaper. Yo, I don't know how we can babysit, babysitters. I don't know how I'm gonna do with changing the diaper though. I'm really sensitive when it comes to the smells, bro. I'm really sensitive when it comes to smells. Like, I don't know. Was that hard? You'll get used to it. Okay, I was just about to ask you guys, like, was it hard or did it? I've gagged. I'm scared of that, fam. I've never changed the diaper. I'm actually scared of that because, like, I have a strong sense of smell, fam. May the odds forever be in your favor. Fam. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I appreciate the tip right there, Alexander. That's what I need. That's what I need. I'm going to plug my nose, fam. The blowouts go crazy. Oh, no. How can I avoid those, Glow? How can I avoid the blowouts? Not the fart sound. How can I avoid those, gang? Give me tips. Give me tips. Should I avoid certain foods? Is there certain faces I should watch out for? You can't, no matter what. That's crazy. I'm scared. All right, gotta go. But much love to you. Hey, Smoke, have a good day, fam. Thank you for spending time with us, like always. God bless you. And this is our year, Smoke. All right, just remember that 2025 is our year, Smoke. You and me, my boy. We're going to the tippity top. That's what Glow was saying. I'm scared. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. This is my year too, Roshi. Hell yeah, Dopey. Hell yeah, my boy. I hope you get nothing but good influences from my live, okay? You're gonna get nothing but good influence. You're gonna learn how to be a respectable young man. We got you. We got you. It goes everywhere. It's worse when you have somewhere to go and it happens. Always pack extra clothes for you and the baby. That's crazy for me and the baby. No. Right after you change them. I like how you guys are coming together to share all your experiences. Not the blowout experiences though. I'm taking notes. I'm going to tell my wife today. I'm going to be like, guess what I learned in chat? Híjole. They got the sprinkler. I like Huggies diapers the best. I think that's what we went to for the gender reveal party. We went for Huggies. We asked for Huggies. Even I've been peed on. Huggies don't work for my boys. They leak fast for me. Oh no. Oh no. What other brands have you guys tried? How about I just wrap them in a blanket? How about I just wrap in a blanket, old school style? Is that bad? And I just rewash it. No? That's we're not in the 1800s anymore. Yeah, let me know how that works. I use Walmart brand. Not gonna lie, they work the best for my boys and don't cost an arm and a leg. Somebody told me that you go through a lot of diapers. I forgot how many, but somebody told me that you go through a shit ton of diapers. You go through a lot. Give me an estimate. Give me an estimate. Like your first month with the baby, your first month out of the hospital, how many diapers did you go through? My girl grew out of newborns and ones in the first month. You have to see what works for you. Okay. Oh yeah, and somebody said that they spent like 300 in clothes because how fast they grow out of the clothes. Yeah, avoid newborn size shit. We just went to the store and bought newborn size clothes. We didn't buy too much though. Yep, she still has shit she hasn't worn. Ooh. I think my wife is gonna have like a lot of stress. She stresses. I'm more chill. Like stuff doesn't get to me that bad. The smells will get to me though, because I have a strong sense of smell. My wife says like I must be like a part dog or something. Also, you can I got that dog in me. You can exchange diapers for different size if you don't open them. W tips. Hell yeah, that's gonna be so cool. That I have like my own little community of little inklets that we can reach out to. We have veteran parents in there to share experiences. That way we're not alone. I mean, we got our family too, right? But the more people, I feel like the more advice you get from other parents, the better. The knowledge pool, you know what I'm saying? It's just a big old knowledge pool. Especially for the newer stuff, because there's newer stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, our parents didn't have access to the stuff that you guys have had access to. My Walmart I go to doesn't always let me. Oh, they don't always let you exchange. You don't even need the receipt a lot of the stores. That's crazy. I feel like I get judged because of my tattoos. Michelle, I'm right there with you, fam. I am right there with you. Especially depending on the side of town I go to. Like if I go to a specific Walmart, I feel the eyes. It depends on the stores though, you know what I mean? Like some places are chill about it, but it depends on the stores, and I could feel the eyes. And I used to want a neck tattoo. I was gonna get a neck tattoo. I think that's what did it for me. And my face tattoo, yeah. I don't know about I don't think my wife would agree with me getting a face tattoo. I think that's where she draws the line. I told her about the neck tattoo, and she was like, maybe. But the face tattoo, she draws the line right there. I love seeing tattoos, man. I love them too. I love tattoos. You know what's one thing that I was noticing in your live, Michelle? This is the only time I will actually be jealous of you being white. Your skin complexion is perfect for tattoos. They just look so much better. I wish I had a lighter skin complexion. Wait, what? Yeah, I would fight you for your wife about. No, but for real, Michelle, your skin complexion is perfect for tattoos. They look way better on lighter skin. As a tattoo artist, I like when I have tattooed people that are like blonde or like have lighter skin. I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna look crispy and clean. It's gonna pop out more, you know what I mean? I'm white as fuck. You don't say. You don't say, Michelle. I need ink therapy. I got you, Glow. I got you. I'm going to give you guys all tattoos. I'm going to give you guys tattoos, and we're all going to share the same needle. Can you give me my first tattoo, Roshi? Dopey. I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna see. Hold on. Let me find my words. I'm gonna need to see some ID, sir. Or if you're 16, I think you can with your parents' permission. Is that right? How old can you get a tattoo if you got your parents' permission? Glow, you got $1 Glow. It's all good. You're a sub. 15? You can get a tattoo at 15 if your parents allow it? That's wild. I don't think I would ever tattoo a 15-year-old. Depends on the state. I need to finish my damn chest. Hey, but Glow, I got you. Free tattoo as long as it's the inky, my logo. The logo on my profile pic, you can get that for free. Where do you want it, Glow? On the cheek? Right on your face? Ink Roshi tattoo on your face? You bought that life? Roshi, where's your tattoo shop located? I'll come get a tattoo from you. Jimmy, I'm self-taught, so I would tattoo like at my own house, or I would go to people's houses and tattoo them. I don't have the patience to do a apprenticeship, so I just taught myself. Have you seen my work though, Jimmy? Have you seen my work? I think today's your first day here, Jimmy, so that's why I'm asking. I don't recommend jail tattoos, neither do I. Well, Michelle, actually, I've seen some good prison tattoos, Michelle. It depends. There are some artists that get hella down in prison. Jimmy, and I know I haven't. Jimmy, check it out. If you want to see the tattoos that I've done on my Instagram, so my Instagram is linked on my profile, but it's the same as here. It's Ink Roshi. If you scroll all the way down on my Instagram, fam, you will see all the work that I've done. Not all of it, but you'll see the best tattoos that I've done, including some of the ones that I did on myself. I tattooed myself. Here, I could show you myself tattoos. Prison is different than jail. That is true. That is true. You are right, Michelle. Prison is definitely different. Check it out. Oh, the baño is that way. This was another cool one. I did all of them. I did all of them. And then these, check it out, boom. I have a bunch on my leg. You want to see the ones on my leg? You guys want to see the tattoos on my leg? I'm a little shy though. Ooh. That's a Virgin Mary, but it's faded because this one was like one of my first practice tattoos. I practiced on my thigh a lot. And so that's a Virgin Mary. That's an anchor. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That was supposed to be Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, but the fucking knee hurts, fam. The knee hurts, and so I stopped on that one. I could not. Roshi, what way is the baño again? Por allá, güey. Está por allá. ¿Y mi PlayStation? Mi PlayStation está allá. Let me just help myself out a little bit. I need to hit the gym again, guys. I used to be swole, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get a picture from when I was swole. I used to be hella fit. Like hella fit. You are? ¿Quieres un beso? ¿Quieres un beso, Nix? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick though, gang. I'll be right back. I'm doing good. How about you, beautiful? Thank you for calling me beautiful, though, Glow. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Glow. Now that you called me beautiful. Shit. That was quick. It's because I didn't wash my hands. Nice. Stinks nice and good. Let me just crack the bag, bro. Bag problem. Have you guys ever gone to a chiropractor? For those of my older fellers in the chat, my older fellow individuals in the chat, have you guys ever gone to a chiropractor? And would you recommend it? Like, did it work? Did it help? Yes, my chiropractor saved me. I need a good chiropractor, fam. What was it for your back? You have to go to the right one, though. Some don't actually help. Yeah, I kind of had an idea that it was. I feel like doctors are kind of like mechanics, where you got to go to the right one. Otherwise, it would just give you like bad advice. Some of them just want your money. That's one thing that I hate so much. That some people that work in like even in like medical places or even dentistry, like they just want your money. Mine did x-rays and set up a plan. Some just say, see you next month. Dude, especially here in Arizona. Yeah, Wolf J, there's so many scammers in Arizona. So many, it's bad. Everybody wants that money. Everybody wants that money, but so do I. And if you use the code INKROSHI, you get 20% off on ILM helmets. There's a link in my bio. I want your money. Give me your money. It'll help. If you buy one of my helmets, it'll cure depression. My helmets will cure your depression. Buy them. I haven't had to go back since. Nice. That's actually impressive. Did you continue? Did you start to like work out afterwards, or do anything to like keep it from happening again, or like doing some kind of exercises, stretches, yoga, Pilates, 420, gardening, as they say. Gardening. I think that was cool how everybody started calling it that, gardening. Also, Roshi, I've taken both my babies to the chiropractor when they hit 6 weeks and got them adjusted. Damn. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could adjust your babies. They had pinched nerves I didn't know about. Damn. How does that happen? How can that be avoided? It helps with colicky babies. Sometimes it's all they need. Okay. When someone gonna take me? When someone gonna take Hog Rider? Not you saying that when your lady was here just a little while ago, Hog Rider. Your lady is gonna get jealous of us. She's gonna be like, I don't want you being on that damn INKROSHI live again. There's too many huzz in there, bitch. I mean the chiropractor. Oh, okay. My fault. I thought you wanted me to take you in another way. I thought you wanted me to take you, my boy. My fault. I thought you wanted me to take you. You know what I'm saying? I thought that yeah. My bad. You said, when's somebody gonna take me? And I was like, I mean, technically I'll take you, but your girl was here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I want to go for my lower back pain and the shoulder. Wolf J, aren't you like too young to be having back pain, or did you do heavy lifting, and or were you in an accident? Huh. That was weird. I was shooting the bullets into the zombies, but I was not getting any points. Sports messed it up. Oh shit, you played sports, fam? What'd you play? I like meeting people that play sports, because as growing up as a kid, I was the asthmatic kid, and I would always envy people that were good at sports, because I couldn't be good at sports. I would get picked last. I almost missed my song again. Damn work. Football for the W. Football? Football, Michelle? You like football? Soccer? Or do you mean hand egg? Do you mean hand egg or football? No, I think you mean hand egg. I think you mean hand egg. Just a lot of people don't know you can take them in, and it helps a lot with fuzzy babies glow. I really did not know that, and that helps. Yeah, I'd be filtered hard. Baseball, softball, wrestling, and soccer. God damn, fam, you was all in there. You was physically active. I was not. My obsession with football is unreal. I'll DM you. Alright, bro, thank you. I appreciate that, fam. I never got obsessed with any type of team sports shit. And for the longest time, I didn't get it. I was like, why do people like seeing another team? Or like, why do people like that, right? And I figured out, once I got older, I figured out, and you know why I figured it out? Because of video games, all right? I started to watch esports, and actually like pro gamers, teams of gamers play video games. And I started to realize that the reason why I was enjoying it is because I knew what was going on, because I played the game myself. And I think that's why I never got into sports or like watching sports, because I could never get good enough in a game myself because of my my health condition. Baseball is my favorite though. If I were to pick a favorite sport, Wolf J, it would be baseball. I like going to the baseball games. The baseball games are fun. Wait, Wolf J, do you go to the? Have you ever been to the Mexican baseball games? De los Naranjeros and all of them from Sonora, Wolf J? You have? Fam, those get lit. They have the banda and shit. Fishing, greater than any other sport. Go oranges. You go for the oranges. My wife is Yaki, so she goes for the Yakis. The Yakis. The Yaks. Go oranges. I'm weak though. And I go for the Mayos. Who's a pro fisherman, Hog Rider? Who's like the LeBron James of fishing? All right, lovely people. I gotta run now. Have a good day, Glow. The Mayos. There's a baseball team from Sonora called Mayos. Hog Rider depends. Depends on what? How big it is? Like the white stuff? No, not mayo, mayo. Mayos, like Mayans, like the Mayans. The mayo stuff. Like the white stuff? Hey, yo, hold on. What you mean the white stuff? Jeremy Wade, if you asking me. Never heard of him, Hog. Never heard of him. I didn't even know that they had like esport professional gaming, or not gaming, professional sports for fishing. I guess there's freaking professional for professionalism and teams and play for everything. Bro, you have, that's cap. I have not. That is not cap. I have not. Fishing isn't really big where I'm from, or at least in my family, it's never been big. River monsters? Never heard of it. Never heard of river monsters. Oh, look at Jimmy though. Jimmy is the MJ LeBron of fishing. That is exactly what I asked him, Jimmy. I asked Hog Rider who is the LeBron of fishing, and that's who he said. Crazy. I gotta go. Wow. It isn't really part of EA Sports. He's too good for sport fishing. He in his own league. Fishing as a sport is wild as fuck. Shit. Gaming, Michelle. Did you know that? Did you know that gaming is a sport? I mean, it's an e-sport, but did you know they have professional gaming? I'm not lying, Michelle. There's professional teams for gaming as well. That's why I was saying there's professional things for everything now. You can compete in anything. You could probably compete in who could take the biggest shit. Who could take the biggest turd? Esports. That's insanity. Michelle, if you were to understand what it takes to be good at some of these video games, you would actually admire it. At least I do. When I see like some of the people that play on esports, I'm just like, damn. I strive to be that good. GCU is the best in AZ. What's GCU? Grand Canyon University? For real, I watch some pros like Roshi, and then just with hard work and dedication, you could be just like me. It's crazy because GCU will pay for your college if you are good at esports. Wait, Wolf J. So you didn't answer me though. Grand Canyon University? Where do I apply for the scholarship? You think they'll take me? Or I'm not that good? And also what games? What games do I gotta be good at? Don't say League of Legends, fam, because I feel like that is what everybody says, League of Legends. I'm gonna have to move to AZ. Fam, if I were to have known this like coming out of high school, I would have gone into that shit, dead ass. If I were to have known that coming out of high school, I would have gone into that. Rocket League? Rocket League is fire, Michelle. I don't know if you know what you're talking about, but Rocket League is actually, it actually has its own esports thing too. COD, Apex, Overwatch, and I don't remember the other ones. I'm gonna have to apply for the Overwatch one then. Possibly the COD. I'd just be saying things. Rocket League is fun to play, Michelle. It's fun to watch. It's way more fun to play with friends. It's a fun experience. It's funny. COD is the multiplayer 6v6. If we talk in bass fishing, most popular sport fishing, I would probably say George Perry for best. I don't play things. We're gonna be playing spades. We're gonna play spades on live, Michelle. We'll figure out a way to play spades on live. We'll get 2 other felons and we'll all team up. I'm ass at Rocket League, so I just watch it. I would be so down for that, Michelle, though, to play spades on live. How we would do it, I don't know if there's an app. There's got to be an app. There has got to be an app. What about hearts? Do you like hearts, Michelle? Hearts, yeah. It's kind of the same thing, kind of. And I know, like, computers have hearts, so they have to have spades. I've spent more time playing spades, though. Yeah. Well, that was the popular one, fam. I know why. Dopey, thank you for the chili, thank you for the GG, thank you for the goat, thank you for the heart puff, thank you for the rose, thank you for the other goat, the other GG, the 2 OMGs. Dopey. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate the gifts, Dopey. I might need to take a break a little while in a little bit, gang. Dopey, thank you for the cream cone, Dopey. Dopey with the cream cone. I spent, okay. I already read that comment. Roshi, have you drank water? Yeah. I have. I could probably drink more, but then it means I would have to get up and go actually fill my cup up. So I'm just going to wait till I end the stream because I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the stream. I think I might go for another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes of the stream. And I'm trying to make as much progress. I need to start making as much progress. I took a lot of time off to play Marvel Rivals. And I have no idea how long, because the rounds keep getting longer, fam. So I don't know, you know what I mean? We're trying to get there this month. And then I've been trying to do 12-hour streams, but my family is not cooperating. They don't, when I tell them that I'm doing this, like, they don't think that I'm doing it, like, seriously. And so they don't respect my time that I tell them that I'm going to be dedicating to doing this. Like, they don't respect it. They'll still tell me, like, yo, can you come do this for us? Can you come do this? Like, they don't take it seriously. And I get it. I know why. Obviously, it's not, they don't think it's a real job or anything like that. Or they don't think it's something that could eventually feed me. But it's hard. One day they will seep out. Thank you, Dopey. I know that. I know that. I'm going to go swim in a lake today. Watch out for leeches. Watch out for leeches. Have you ever gotten leeches? I remember I was terrified of going in lakes when I found out what leeches were. Do lakes have leeches, or is it only like in certain type of waters? Careful with the sharks. A shark in a lake? I know they don't have... I know lakes don't have sharks, but I don't know if they don't have leeches or not. I think maybe leeches are more like in rivers. However, they look gross and disgusting and scary. Same with the scuba suit anyways. Sick. I want a refund. All spins are final. There will be no refunds. Thank you for playing. Next time, read the fine print. You guys didn't read the fine print. You didn't read the fine print, fam. Also, when you spin, when you do the spin, you agree to give me all your personal information. So now I have all your guys' social securities and credit card numbers. Good luck. I be broken in debt. For safety reasons, I can't say it out loud. I can't say it out loud, Crayon. I keep it private, you know what I'm saying? This fucking tiger's about to fuck my life up. We're good. Who played Ed Maverick, bruh? It's mi playlist, bruh. ¿Te gusta mi playlist, bruh? Or wait. Yeah, it's my playlist. That's for you. Híjole, I almost got stuck. White girl quesadillas for the W. What are white girl quesadillas, fam? What kind of atrocities are you doing to one of our staple foods, huh? Plain as fuck with just sour cream and salt. That is crazy. Sour cream on a quesadilla. You know, I'm not even a fan of sour cream on anything, to be honest. My wife likes putting sour cream on like enchiladas and shit, but I don't like sour cream. I don't know why. Yo, Jimmy. Thank you for the love, you, Jimmy. Hey, Cubana. Thank you for the heart, me, Cubana. I just seen that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Atrocities is wild. Your people. You people. Thank you for the 9 OMGs, Jimmy. I don't like cilantro. I see what you're doing to me. I read it in white. I don't like cilantro. I don't like cilantro, onions, or guacamole. Or tomatoes. I kind of don't like tomatoes. But cilantro and guacamole, fam. Come on. Cilantro with cebolla and some freaking taquitos and some salsa and some guacamole. Híjole. My mouth is just watering, salivating, thinking about that. I fucking love tacos, yo. What's your favorite Mexican dish, Michelle? Besides white girl quesadillas. Tacos, bet. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. What if you had to choose something else? What else have you tried? You gonna say burritos? Let me find out. Somebody's gonna say Taco Bell. My favorite type of Mexican food is Taco Bell. I'll ban you if you say that. I will block you. You already muted me once. Chicken enchiladas, ooh, W. Enchiladas are one of my favorites. Fuck. Enchiladas are one of my favorites too. I make some pretty bussin' enchiladas. The green kind and the red kind. Excuse me, zombies, excuse me. Enchiladas con salsa verde, ay no más. Se me hace agua la boca. Fuck, ya me dio hambre. I'm hungry now, gang. I'm hungry now. I had breakfast, but now I'm hungry. You know what I had for breakfast, though? I had some huevos con machaca. I'm not a fan of the green. But you're a gringa. How could you not be a fan of green if you're a gringa, huh? Face reveal, Jimmy. I said we'd do a face reveal at 50k likes. We're only at 29k. Y'all gotta step your like game up. Listen, it's spicy. What? The red one? Michelle, come on. Maybe the one you tried, but normally the red one is supposed to be spicier than green chili. Normally. Green chili has always been, maybe in your side of town or your area, but where I'm from, the green one is like the mild one. It also depends on who makes it. Like you can make the red chili, depending on the chili that you use. You can either make it sweet or you can make it hot. You can make it hot. So I guess you could do the same thing with the green chili sauce. It would just depend on what peppers you use. But where I'm from, the green one is not. The green one is not hot at all. My side says 50k likes. For real? Mine says only 29k. Anybody want to double check? How many likes does it say that I have, peoples? My friends? I can handle medium salsa and that's it. What? For wings, Michelle, you like wings? Yeah, see, yeah, I thought, damn. How the hell is it saying 50k likes for you, Jimmy? Did you just spam? Do you have an auto clicker and you just spammed it? Medium wings. You don't like the, have you ever tried the mango habanero at Buffalo Wild Wings? Okay, my side is tweaking, I guess. Yeah, fam, your side is tweaking. Mango habanero is gas. I don't care for Buffalo Wild Wings. Well, what about any wings? There's a lot of places that have the mango habanero flavor, and that is one of my favorite freaking flavors, fam. That shit will have me on the toilet, but it's worth it. I'll be sitting on the toilet like a champ, bruh. My butthole burning and everything. Just remembering the sweet flavor of those wings as they exit my body, burning in flames. That should be a commercial for Buffalo Wild Wings, to be honest. Somebody clip that and send it to Buffalo Wild Wings. Have my likes not been counted? I don't know, Jimmy. Maybe for the... Sometimes they do get stuck for the leaderboard. I know that much. But I don't know about the whole live. Because I sent someone my screenshot. I don't know, fam. Sometimes if you send too many, I know that it will freeze. And you gotta close the app and come back in sometimes. He does a face reveal at... Michelle? That's crazy. That's crazy, Michelle. Why are you giving away the secrets, Michelle? That's crazy. Let my boy struggle and stress about the 50K likes. Let him stress a little bit. You know what I mean? And then we'll be like, surprise! I just take my helmet off here and there anyways. You didn't have to like 50 times. It'll be a nice surprise. Freaking Michelle. He does a face reveal at the end of every live. Not like you need to get 50 likes. You're still pressed, Jimmy. It's okay, Jimmy. You're gonna get the face reveal though. You're still gonna get the face reveal. It's all good. Can I play this game on Nintendo? I don't think you can actually. That's a good question. I know some Call of Duties are on the Switch, if that's what you mean. I don't know if you're just calling every game a Nintendo like my parents. You Gucci, Jimmy. You Gucci, Jimmy. It's not your fault, Jimmy. Let it go, Jimmy. Jimmy, it's not that deep, Jimmy. You're gonna be okay. Jimmy's about to crash out. He's gonna go up into TikTok headquarters and be like, where the fuck are my lights, motherfuckers? I want my fucking lights. I gave 50 likes. I mean the old school Nintendo, bro. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you meant, Michelle. I had a big feeling that that's what you meant. You're scary, spooky, hilarious. I think I sent it on the Wii too. That is crazy. On the Wii. Wee. Where's Glow with the wee cat when you need her? There you go, W-Dopey. Nah, when till I get my money right. Let's get a little hype before we end the live, huh? Remember when we did the white girl music only stream? That was dope. Here we go again. I kind of want to be more than friends, Hog Rider. Oh, shit. You're right. My fault. You're my best friend. I forgot to create that sticker, a best of friend sticker. It's windy today. I hope it rains. It's actually sunny over here, fam. Michelle. And that day, Ink Roshi's heart grew just a little bit more. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the galaxy, my friend. All my coins. Y'all want me to take my clothes off or what? What's all these gifts? Thank you for the galaxy, Michelle. All my coins are on this account. Shit. Hog lost 3 coins with the spin. Hey, you need to be careful. If you take if you take Deo's first spot, he's gonna be sad. Deo's really proud that he got to first place. Homie got his freaking card banned. This song's spicy, fam. This song is spicy. Spicy like chilies? Just like the chilies, fam. Thank you for the 7 chilies. Hey, thank you for the chilies. Thank you for the chilies, Michelle. Thank you for the chilies, gang. I'm gonna use the chilies to cook right now. I need to go cook after this. I'm gonna make me some chili beans with ground beef, fam. Cause I love beans. Call me the bean with a dream to stream. and fix my machine. Bars. Bars, homie. We need a beanie emoji? We do. We do need a beanie emoji. Hi. Sounds like it's tight. And then I wonder why I get so many sussy comments, huh? Oh shit, Eli's here. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. We're dipping. Hi, Eli. Bye, Eli. We're ending the live. We're just playing, Eli. You know we love you, Eli. How you doing, primo? Meow, 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 meow. Eli, no te agüites, güey. Eli. Inky raid, Eli? You want to do an Inky raid? How many people we got in here right now? Do we got enough people to do a raid? We haven't done a raid in a while, fam. I keep forgetting when I end my live to do a raid. Inky raid? You want to do a raid, Eli? I think you're the only one that's here, though. Who else is here? Hog Rider, Sink. Michelle's not here. Oh, no, no. Dopey's not here either. Okay, okay. Have you been on a raid with us, Dopey? I can't remember if you've been on a raid with us or not. Nah, I was gonna ask what is it. So pretty much when sometimes when I would end the live, I don't think I have. Okay, so check it out. Sometimes when I would end the live, everybody that was still here, we find somebody else's live and we all go over to it at the same time, and then we start spamming in their chat Ink raid. They'll be like, "What the fuck is going on? Who are all these people?" It's just a way to like show other people support and kind of give them exposure, give them viewers. It's a trend that is it's a big thing in the purple app. People do that in the purple app a lot. And so maybe we could be the first ones to start it up in here. You know what I mean? We raided Michelle's live one time, and she was like, "What is happening?" Alright, let me get a show of hands how many people are here, and we'll do it right now. I do need to take a break. Probably not gonna be able to finish this round, but it's okay. Little show of hands, little show of hands. How many of y'all are down for the Inky raid? I got one. Yeah, but on the purple app there is an actual thing. Yeah, Jimmy, but we're doing it here. We could still do it. We could still do it. I got Hog Rider. Are you down, Jimothy? I got Dopey. I got Eli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 people. Okay, that's good enough. Here, let me go ahead and get my shield up real quick, and then we'll go outside. Cowboy emoji means yes. W's, W's, W's. Let me just go ahead and make sure I'm in a safe space to end the stream. I'm gonna throw the monkey. Yay! All right, and then we pause. We pause. End game. Should we end the game right there? Send me a TikTok University and I'll end the game. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta read it, fam. I need to make sure that that's what I'm clicking on. Takes me a while to read, though. I dropped out of kindergarten. That's the one. I clicked on the right one, I think. Check it out, Jimothy. Check it out, Jimothy. Hair flip. Where's my oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Let me see who we gonna raid. Oh, let me check my phone. Raven is live right now. Raven is live. So the thing is how do I tag them in the chat? Let me give you guys the username, though. Let me give you guys the username. Yeah, Raven is live right now. Hold on. Let me give you the username. Fuck, I can't find it. Oh, it says it's because I'm already live. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'm gonna type in her username in the chat. I'm gonna type in her username in the chat. Ooh, Henzy, are you down for a raid, Henzy? Are you down for a raid, fam? I will go. All right. Don't ask me why I sniffed my hand. The artsy Raven, I'm gonna put her at. All right, that's her at in the chat. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna copy it, and we're all gonna go to her live, and you guys are gonna type in Inky Raid. All right. Let me get a confirmation from all the ones that are down right now. Type in Inky Raid in the chat if you're down. Just so I know how many of us are going over there. Just I want to have an idea. Don't go yet, though. I think somebody already went. I accidentally left. Sync. All right, I got Sync, Henzy, Dopey. Michelle, are you down? Inky Ray Jimmy. All right. Let me get some more confirmations on who's down. Who's all down, gang? Who's all down, gang? Come on, gang. Where'd Hog Rider go? Down. All right. Michelle. Alexandra, I see you're still here. I don't know if you can hear us. You're probably busy working. All right. Carmax, in chat with me. Sorry. Oh, Carmax. Carmax, do you want to be part of the raid? This is the username we're going to. This is just lurking. Hi. All right, look, that's the username we're going to. The artsy Raven. She has the same helmet I do. We're gonna go raid her. All right. So go ahead and do it now, guys. We can go now. Wait, did she end her live? There we go. Go, 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 go. Let's see if I can hear her. All right, guys. I'm going to end my live. I'm going to be in her live for a little while if you guys are going to be there.